Big up, chat. Welcome everyone. Welcome back. Those of you guys who are at the watch along, big up to you. Thank you for waiting patiently. Big up Chris, thank you for joining the panel, and big up everyone else that is just tuning in. Welcome to the Casually Chelsea show. We just had the first round of 32 game finish. Canada advanced with one goal that they scored in around the 87th, 89th minute of the game. And with that, Canada make history for the first time ever, making it to the round of 16 in the World Cup. So big up to them. I think that's where their journey ends, because they're going to have to face either France or actually, yeah, it's going to be France. So yeah, big up to them and best of luck. But yeah, good World Cup so far. I've been enjoying almost every game. Chris, how have you been enjoying the World Cup so far?
Yeah, I've been enjoying it. The only downside to the World Cup, I would say, is missing some games due to 3 a.m. kickoffs or 2 a.m. kickoffs too. But
some of them 4 a.m., right, for you guys?
Yeah, it did make me laugh. I knew it was going to happen. You know, the hydration breaks. If you watched the England game, right, it was raining. But they pre-booked the ads, I guess, maybe. I don't know what it was, but yeah, hydration breaks during the rain. Never seen it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like the ads. That's the only thing I don't like about the hydration.
I don't see the ads, so don't bother me.
Oh, you don't get the ads?
Not on our end. We just see them talking. That's why it doesn't bother me that much.
Yeah, the ads are what's annoying, and that's what I don't like. Other than that, I could care less, really. It doesn't. None of this. The water breaks don't really bother me. If anything,
Lacroix should be Netherlands.
Yeah, if anything, I'm actually relatively a fan of it. I think it does change the game a little bit, breaks up some of the monotony.
Oh yeah, it does
the water break.
Oh yeah, I just called them ads then, didn't I?
No, yeah. I mean, you can call them ads, but they're not all ads. Yeah, but I do like, sometimes the game can be pretty dead, pretty boring, and
because the magic can talk to them too.
Yeah. I like it because I think it makes the games a little bit more action packed. And I know people say, oh, but it breaks up the momentum. I mean, people say halftime breaks the momentum too, like. I
mean, yeah, but that's you gotta have halftime. You can't play a straight 90.
Yeah, but people still complain like, oh, we were gaining momentum at the half and all this and that. And it's like, well, yeah, you were gaining momentum in the half and you didn't take advantage of it. It is what it is. If you get momentum, take advantage of it. That's all I gotta say about that. But ladies and gents, you guys already know. If you haven't done so already, be sure to smash up the like button if you're new here. Or no, be sure to smash up your like button if you're here. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. We've been very healthily growing in terms of after our hitting 4K. So let's keep up the momentum. I'm giving you guys as much content as possible. We'll go over all this Yeah, you guys are a little cooked. But yeah, big up everyone. Be sure, like I said, hit that like so that the algorithm keeps spreading the channel over to people who might enjoy the content. Be sure to also subscribe, right? Let's keep getting the subscriber count going. Let's not stop here at 4K. We're trying to hit that 5K mark. Appreciate every single one of y'all. And then last but not least, guys, check out the memberships. There's 4 different tiers of memberships, all starting at 99p. And yeah, it would all be appreciated. All helps out the channel. All helps up with the growth. So without further ado, ladies and gents, let's go ahead and get started with today's show, because we do have a few topics to discuss, potentially even more, and maybe even some breaking news along the way. I'm just checking some last minute tweets here that I want to add to potentially the show. As you guys know, I was already working on it during the watch along. But let's go ahead and get started with the first topic of today's show, which is going to be an update on Reece James's injury. Chris, don't know if you know, but Reece James is hurt, potentially just for 2 games, but we'll see. Time will tell. I saw the whole fiasco over in Discord, which
do you not see me talking to Hassan about that?
Yeah, it's a whole pure amount of waffle, which is ridiculous. But
it's the end of the world, guys. It's over. He's
like I said,
he's gonna be out for months now.
Join the Discord. We always have a community there talking and chatting it up. So Thomas Tuchel confirms that Reece James has a minor hamstring injury and is not able to train for the last 2 days. He is now on an accelerated recovery program, but we strongly believe that he will be able to play for us again in the tournament. We will find solutions, according to Ed Aarons. Guys, this is probably just precautionary. Let's be honest. It's probably just precautionary. Reece felt some tightness during the game. We ran out of subs. He ended up finishing the game. And yeah, probably no, don't join our community. It's a cult. Yeah, a little low key, it is a little bit of a cult. But yeah, no,
I'm a
for
lazy
sure.
cult member because I'm barely in it.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, no, but you've been more active lately.
Yeah,
but
now and then.
It's one of those things, guys, where they're gonna play it safe with Reece. Reece knows his body now. He's not going to push himself back to X-Style with the agendas. He's not going to push himself to the point where he can't come back, he can't return, and, you know, it's going to be a permanent injury. He's going for 2 games. We'll see if he's ready to play in 2 games or if he comes off the bench. I hope it's one of those where he comes off the bench, plays a few minutes, and then we you know, they adapt him into the game. But he already missed the game against Panama. This was 2 days ago, right? So yesterday's game he missed against Panama. Yeah. He's going to be missing the game against, who do England have again? DR Congo? Yeah, DR Congo.
Oh, yeah.
Which, again, England should be fine. If he is to come back, he should be coming back for the winner between Mexico and Ecuador. Which, again, even with the Mexico and Ecuador game, I think you could get away without Reece, honestly. England have somewhat of a favorable draw in terms of a path to getting to the semifinals. Their toughest opponent is going to be in the quarterfinal, I believe, where you're going to get either Ivory Coast, Norway, Brazil, or Japan.
Norway will be a tough game, I reckon.
Norway will be tough because of defending
well, right?
Holland. They've been okay. Defensively, they're not that great. That's the thing. They conceded 4 to France.
I can't lie, England's attack is a bit hot and cold at the same time.
Hot and cold for sure, yeah. Jude Bellingham bailed him out against Panama, you know?
No,
but that's low blocks, and listen, you're not going to be against Ecuador, you're going to play a low block. Against Mexico, probably a low block. I don't expect Brazil, maybe Ivory Coast, maybe Norway, but if you're up against Brazil, I don't expect a low block against Brazil. Let's be honest. So, who knows? From this point forward, I think the deeper we get into the tournament, the better we're going to see a Tuchel ball, and the better we're going to see that attack perform. But we'll see. Kai has Argentina winning it. Pierre has France winning it. It's going to be a good tournament. And did you see Argentina's path?
Yeah.
Did you see Argentina's path, Chris?
I forgot. I don't remember it all, I guess. I only know like one team I saw.
I'll show you right now. Since we're discussing
I mean,
the World
they
Cup.
are like one of the favorites. No, it's over for Reece James. He's constantly injured now. Salim. He's
yeah, of course.
It's over. I mean, like it's what we heard before with Reece James. If he feels something, a tightness or what happened to his hamstring, he's gonna be taken off. It's not
Yeah.
worth the risk, and it's just not.
Argentina right here, Chris, by the way.
Oh, so they got. Oh yeah, nah, Cap Verde beat him, man. That's it. They go 1-1 to penalties and then beat him on penalties. Messi misses.
Be real. Even though Messi has missed the penalty already. But look at that path, man.
So
They
if
got it
they
easy.
beat, obviously if they beat Cap Verde, they face either Egypt or Australia, probably Egypt.
And you know what? I got something to piss off Kai, but go ahead.
Yeah, they got a very good run to the final. Except for obviously through England, Argentina, maybe Brazil. Nah, I don't think Brazil get to the semis. Yeah, I mean, this side on the right side is actually generally like the easier side compared to the left.
I'm gonna piss off Kai, Chris, because you know how you see Colombia there, right?
Yeah.
Against Ghana. You know who that was supposed to be, Chris?
No, who's supposed to be? I don't understand.
The winner of that group was Colombia. You know what group Colombia was in?
To be honest, I forgot which group they was in.
They were in a group with Capo Verde,
Oh,
Uzbekistan, and
Uruguay.
no, Portugal. And Portugal yesterday
Did you say
against
Cape Verde?
Colombia. Yeah.
I thought Cape
No,
Verde
DR
was
Congo. I'm sorry. DR Congo. That's my bad. That's my bad.
Cape
I got
Verde
the
was
two
with
confused.
Spain.
I'm sorry.
And they finished second.
So, if Portugal decided to not be frauds and actually go out and win that game against Colombia, they would have topped the group, and we would have had Argentina versus Portugal in the quarterfinal. I'm sure of it. We have been robbed because Ronaldo is ducking.
This is what we're
Bro,
doing.
Ronaldo got 2 goals against Uzbekistan. He goes, "Sweet, I'm back," and then he disappears against.
I think that's
Colombia.
more of the fans overhyping it.
No, it was him. He actually came out and said, "I'm back."
Wait, he said it?
Yes.
I
Yes, chat. Am I lying to him? Chat, tell him the truth.
No way.
Chat,
He said,
tell him that I'm
one
lying to him, I
game,
promise you.
he's back.
Against Uzbekistan, bro. This guy has no shame, bro. I'm over it. I used
get
to be
the
such a Ronaldo
celebration, that's
fanboy,
like
but
a
I'm so
market
over it
thing.
already, man.
Like, the celebration would have meant nothing to me because that's just like market thing, like the Sue and everything. It's like Cole Palmer's like a cold celebration.
Yes. He started off the tournament by saying, "I never left," and then after Uzbekistan, he's like, "I'm back." It's like, oh my god, bro, give it up, bro.
He might try for the next World Cup.
And I know Kai didn't do this because I know Kai's not an idiot, but like all these delusional Ronaldo fanboys are like, "You see, the greatest of all time, it's Ronaldo," and it's like, brother, plays against Colombia, all of a sudden,
Messi's been
absolute
scoring
stinker.
every game so far.
Bro, Messi got benched in the last game
he-
because they didn't need it. Comes on for the last 20 minutes and ends up scoring.
Yeah.
He doesn't throw a fit like Ronaldo, who has to play every single 90 minutes, every single game. It's like, bro, give it up, Ronaldo.
You can rest your best
Like,
players sometimes.
Yeah, and I think he should be rested or coming off.
He needs a rest.
Yeah, Fernando Torres, bro. Yeah, no. I ever since Messi won the World Cup, I've been Messi's the greatest of all time, and I used to really like Ronaldo, but the ego is now.
I mean, it's close.
It's not like
It's just-
Zlatan. Zlatan's charming with his fucking egotism, you know. Like Zlatan is, you know, he's funny.
He's a funny cunt.
Ronaldo's not it, bro. He's not funny, man.
Ronaldo's too serious, I guess, for your liking.
No, I just think he makes excuses more than he does, you know, take accountability. So it is what it is.
I mean, Portugal, a hell of a midfield, by the way. They got Neves, they got Vitinha, they got Bruno Fernandes.
People are saying that they defended yesterday against Colombia, which I think is shocking to hear. You have this team that's a favorite. You have this team that's supposedly favorites to win the World Cup, and you're defending against Colombia.
I mean,
Like-
I'm just imagining, like, because overall, the Portugal midfield is better than Argentina's midfield.
Yeah,
Like,
I agree.
Like, I don't think that's even a question, especially the form as well. Vitinha,
I agree.
Neves, and Bruno's been unreal this season too,
Yeah,
as well.
100%.
Broke the
100%,
assist
but-
record.
Again, they're just not. It's just not working. Messi doesn't have an ego because he's too. It might be true. It might be true. I don't know, man. Listen, I'm not gonna pretend like Messi never had an ego. There was one point where Argentina was being managed by Messi because he was the greatest player of all time, and then Argentina just weren't, they weren't doing shit.
They rely
in
on
any
him,
of the World Cup tournaments, man.
It's like the last World Cup, they was heavily. Their midfield was great, their defense was decent, but they was heavily relying on him in that attack. Again, this World Cup, they're heavily relying on him. Like Alvarez had 70 minutes. He didn't score a goal, I think, and Messi came on for 20. Martinez is a solid player to have, but yeah. Argentina could win it. I'm backing Spain to do it.
Yeah. I don't know. Spain haven't been convincing either, but we'll see. Because now that we're in round of 32, I think these teams are going to start picking up and actually playing how they're supposed to be playing. There have been some fun games in the group stages. Don't get me wrong. The majority of them have been pretty fun. Some of them have been pretty fucking dead. Austria, Jordan, I will never forget the 90 minutes you fucking wasted of my life, okay?
Bad, huh?
It was that bad. It was that bad. But there have been some thriller games in the group stages. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But Reece James is injury prone. He's out for the rest of the season. We have to move on and sell him.
He's got to keep getting injuries now. It's over.
Yep, he's not allowed to get injuries ever again. Ever again. Even if it means he's only out for a week. He's never allowed to have injuries ever again. Otherwise, he's going to be injury prone and we need to sell him.
No sick days.
No sick days for Reece. You did it to yourself, Reece. You should have never gotten hurt to begin with.
What I don't get with this fan base, they saw Reece James play a lot of games this season, 40 games, way more in the last 2 seasons. He gets a little knock here and there, it's over. We have to sell. He's just not going to get fully better. Do they expect him to be 100% perfect? Because I don't know, you're living in La La Land. If you're
they are.
That.
That's why I always tell people, delusion doesn't just exist in positivity. It exists in negativity and exists in realism of what you actually expect from players. So again, I've never heard of someone hurting their hamstring and being back in a week. Have you? Is that a thing?
I don't think so, but
unless you're Wolverine, I'm pretty sure if you get an injury, you're out for a little bit, no matter how professional you are.
A couple of weeks or 4 weeks.
A hamstring injury, any sort of actual hamstring injury is usually 4 weeks.
Plus,
3 to 4 weeks out.
Doing with Tuchel's system, he's going to be doing a lot more overlapping, and it can strain it more. With Chelsea, it looks like he might play a right centre back role and stuff like that, inverting from right back with Enzo Maresca.
Yeah,
it's different from overlapping. So
yeah. So for me, I just think it's I think Chelsea fans are panicking for no reason. Let's just see what happens. If it ends up being worse, like Gabrielle's saying here,
imagine
which this has happened.
That's never fit. He was fit for most of the season this season.
He was fit for most of the season last season. Gabrielle said it here. I can't find his comment now. Did he delete it? Oh, here said it. Virtually every James injury starts off like this, then he's out for ages. You could be right.
Season.
It didn't happen last season, but you could be right.
No, but he had little injuries last season after surgeries and stuff, and he didn't get any big ones.
Kai, you bet on the U.S. to win the World Cup? What the fuck?
Wait, unless that's a work office thing. He's got U.S.
Oh, that could be possible.
I don't know. Did he bet?
3K if the U.S. win it, then I'll cheer for the U.S. for you, bro. I'd be happy. If he got 3K, I'd be happy for him.
Yeah,
maybe I'll show up and play for the team and coach, and then I want to split the 3K.
You're trying to screw him over?
No. I'm just trying to convince Kai to give me a split.
You bet $60 on it. $60 is obviously not huge, but
it's not bad. It's not bad, but. Because they're probably not the favorites. Because they're probably not the favorites. It's
good odds.
Output, you get better odds.
You never know, man. It might be corruption.
Yeah, but Coco, he's not gonna miss the World Cup. He's coming back by the time they get to the quarterfinals, so he should be back fit on the bench and potentially just getting some minutes to work him back to full fitness.
It would be funny to see him on the bench next week.
Yeah, he will be.
You reckon for the next game?
Yeah. I don't think, again, it's 2 game injuries. It's minor hamstring injury. It's probably just precaution. He's feeling some tightness. Rest the hamstring, and then you're back and at it. Because, again, if he actually tore his hamstring, injured, strain, you're out for 3 weeks minimum. That doesn't recover in a week. So Tuchel saying he's out for about 2 games, he'll be coming back to the tournament, tells me that it's a precaution. It's a strain or a minor strain that's going to go away. and he'll be back and ready to go by quarterfinals. And if he's not fully fit by quarterfinals, you get to the semifinals, he's fully fit by then. So then you have 2 games pretty much. Talk to me, is your country in the round of 16? Because mine is, hold that. You talking about Peru or the US? Because we haven't even, the US haven't even played yet. What's Corey
Who's the US got again?
Bosnia.
Oh, they'd probably be Bosnia, I reckon. The way US
Don't say that. The Bosnians have been getting offended. Even though everyone was talking shit about the US in the beginning of the tournament, including myself, okay?
Yeah.
I never wanted the US to fail, but I didn't have faith that they would actually get, advance. But they did, and they're proving me wrong. Big up to Pochettino. He's actually proving me wrong.
I don't know, CP. This might be the end of the run for Canada. They struggled with South Africa.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, they struggled against South Africa. And they got either the winner from France Paraguay up next.
Okay, so you got France basically. Yeah.
Wait, is it France Paraguay? Hold on. No. The winner. Wait. No. I read this wrong. They have the winner of Netherlands Morocco next.
Ooh, that's still very tough.
That's tough. If you get
not as tough as a France, but
if Canada get Morocco, I think there's a chance because I haven't been impressed with Morocco. Okay. But if they get Netherlands, which I think is going to happen, it's over. It's over. I think it's over. Sorry, Jesse Marsh, you did the best you could, but you can only take the Canada team so far. Yeah, I mean, it's South Africa though. They have clean water. It's not that. This is probably the most developed country in Africa. I'm pretty sure. Or no, maybe Morocco is. I don't know. I don't know much, but besides the point, Reece James should be back by quarterfinals in the tournament, and if he doesn't even play there, he gets like a few minutes just off the bench, he'll be fully fit by semifinals, which England very much have a chance to make to the semifinals of the tournament. We'll see. They're gonna if they don't make it, it's because of their own fault. They're their own worst enemy at this rate. But all right, let's move on, chat, to the next topic, which Chris, this might be too good to be true.
I
we'll follow it.
Injury update. So
no, not that. We may have gotten a front of shirt sponsor.
What, after 5 years?
We may have actually gotten a front of shirt sponsor before the season started. Let's read up about it, okay?
We finally caved in.
I guess so. I'll tell you the details. So chat and Chris, this is what happened, all right? So Lucas Bezek, who we guys know, we use him as a #1 source in terms of the sponsorship news and all that stuff around Chelsea and other clubs, reported this yesterday, right? 2 p.m. UK tomorrow, which is today, update on Chelsea's front of shirt sponsor. Then we hear, this isn't actually it, but we hear this, right? So Chelsea are in talks with Bitpanda and Kraken to sign a sleeve sponsorship deal. The cryptocurrency industry is willing to pay a premium, but much like the betting industry, pictured is branding the whale fin, which paid $20 million annually. And let's be honest, no more gambling sponsorships. That's done this season. But cryptocurrency might as well be gambling as well. But we move, okay? Then here, we have here, the Blues approached HP Inc. regarding a main sponsorship deal. Chelsea has lowered its asking price for the front of shirt sponsor deal to 45 to 50 million per year, which it should have been that from the get-go. Chelsea are in talks with technology companies that would also streamline certain processes at the club. Chelsea are also negotiating with several cryptocurrency companies, Kraken, Bitpanda, to replace the FPT on the shirt sleeve. As first reported by Paddy Altman, Paddy reported it. All right, big up Paddy, looking like he's actually a reliable source. Knox Hydration approached Chelsea with a sponsorship proposal featuring the front of shirt logo placement, offering a 3-year deal worth £70 million, or 23.3 million per year, which I don't know about that. I don't know about that, chat. I'm not going to go that low either. However, Chelsea's expectation regarding the energy drink manufacturer were twice as high. Initially, the South African company signed a 3-year deal with Newcastle worth £6 million a year, becoming the sponsor of the training center and a training kit sleeve. So this is what it would look like, ladies and gents.
Hydration drink.
Yeah. This is what it looks like. The training kit sleeve. Following the collapse of talks with Chelsea, it's decided to become the main sponsor of the Magpies under a separate contract with a total valuation that could reach £60 million. Knox will pay $10 million in the first season and $25 in the year for subsequent 2 seasons. The short-term deal with IFSAI was worth £15 million, with the potential to rise to £25 million had they qualified for the UCL. IFSAI is unable to meet the club's demands for the upcoming season. The company will remain a global sponsor for the next 2 seasons, with an annual valuation of £3.5 million to £4 million. Earlier this week, the club announced a 3-year sponsorship deal, training kit sleeves, worth a total of £10 million with Lacroix, a Swedish AI company, which I'll go over in a little bit. After winning the Club World Cup, the club demanded as much as £65 million. Fuck me. No wonder you didn't get a fucking deal done. A year figure that did not reflect market realities. This means that Londoners' expectations have dropped as much as £20 million a year over the past few months. The market for front of shirt sponsorship is undergoing a transformation, shifting away from betting company logos due to bans on the placement of the front of shirts in favor of firms specializing in AI and online trading platforms. In addition to several Premier League clubs, Liverpool and Tottenham are also on the market as they have entered the final year of their deals with Standard Chartered. Which was a $5 million per annual year, I guess, £5 million per annual year, and AIA, which is £4 million. They're definitely getting out of that deal because of how Spurs performed last season. The club stopped considering gambling companies as a potential shirt sponsor long ago, focusing instead on technology companies as part. Can you stop going to another page? As part of the new marketing strategy, and this is the Lagora sponsorship. The Swedish legal AI firm has signed its first sponsorship deal in football, a 3-year contract with Chelsea FC worth $3 to $3.5 million annually. And I think
we're doing sponsors on arms too?
We've always done that. What are you talking about, Chris?
I don't remember on arms. It's been a while.
Yeah, we had FPT last season.
Oh yeah.
And Whalefin.
We've
always done this. Yeah, we've always done this. This is ridiculous, Chris. But yeah, so you have it here, folks. We turned down a deal for Knox Hydration, which would have looked like this. I'm glad we didn't do it. This looks ridiculous, and they didn't want to pay us enough. Why what?
Why? So we didn't get a sponsor then, because
we didn't get a sponsor, but we're apparently we were approached by HP, and I could potentially get a sponsor with HP. We lowered our price to 45 to 50 million, which is much more reasonable than what we were asking for before.
Do we deserve that? I think
probably not. But we're still Chelsea.
We're so inconsistent. Because getting Champions League spots is a big reason to be around 50 to 60 million. So we don't get Champions League spots that consistently. Do we deserve like 50? I don't know. 45 max, I think, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably going to be on the low end, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, listen, if they can get this done, holy mother of crap, I will I will wonder if this is still Blueco. I will wonder if this is still the same Blueco that we have been fucking criticizing and lambasting for the last 2.5 years now. So Chris never turned his head ever. To look at this, Chris. The picture's right there. FPT.
Yeah, I weren't looking, to be honest, at that point.
Yeah, but you had a howler there. You just had a howler there. I can't lie, Chris. Oh my god. But yeah, I'd take Shawarma Hut at this point.
I never really cared about
shirt.
sponsors at all until the last 3 years, like the way we've been acting around sponsors. So I don't think sponsors are that deep. For this ownership, it's everything. We gotta get the right deal.
I agree. I mean, they're very much like that, but I didn't care until it started becoming a financial issue and then getting in the way of like player sales and player purchases.
I mean,
that's what it's like.
Less money.
Okay, now we have a cap with how much money we can spend, but you're not willing to get more income from a front of shirt sponsor. I think it's just ass backwards. So I'm glad it's finally happening.
I'm pretty sure, right?
Hopefully.
You know, when they first bought Chelsea, when we was looking at sponsors, we turned down like 45 to 50 million deal. I'm pretty sure as well.
Yeah,
We had
I'm
those
sure
offers. So we just
Yeah.
gone a full circle by roughly the same, I think, figures. It's just,
Mm-hmm.
alright, you know what? We're not worth the 60 or maybe 70 million we want.
Mm-hmm.
Should have done it after the Club World Cup. That'd been perfect. Champions League.
You know what it is when they just started when they first took control of the club, they wanted to revolutionize the sport. And to an extent, they didn't revolutionize it, right? But they did make changes that did change the tide of like how Premier League did finances. So, for example,
loopholes,
the amortization, the loopholes, all the
Yeah,
loopholes, the
yeah.
amortization, selling the club to yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we found a few crafty ways, but
Yeah. So
couldn't get a sponsor though.
you're not gonna push the sponsor thing. You know what I mean? Like that's where it's like, okay, let's calm down. But like, you know, they just wanted to make all these changes to the game, and brother, you're a stranger coming into a foreign game. Learn the game first, and then see what you can tweak in the future. Establish yourself. I said they wanted to do everything ass backwards because they thought they were that good at sports, and now we're learning after a bunch of years that no, you guys are shit.
It's not as easy as it looks.
Not as easy as it looks. But yeah, sponsorship now potentially on the table with HP. We hope it happens because I'm sick and tired of not having money to buy players and all this shit, which, by the way, what happened? I thought we didn't have money to buy players. I thought minerals and all these fucking blue co outers, no matter what, no money.
I mean, we always have the money. It's just FFP and everything.
No, Chris. Everyone telling us that the AI machines were running out of money and we were gonna be put in the fucking
There's
administration.
one article where one AI company gone bust. I think all of it's gone all bust.
Yeah. So what happened? I thought Chelsea were going into administration. It's still not too late, chat. Chat, it's not too late. We might still go into administration next season. Be careful, okay? Blue co out. I'm saying I am still blue co out, no matter what. Actually, by the way, I'm still blue co out. But
Yeah, the way you said that, it
Yeah,
made it seem like you was on their side.
I know I had to fix up real quick because wait a minute, I'm pushing it too much now. I have to tone it back. I am actually blue co out, but again, I'm not. I don't make assumptions. Okay, if someone says they're gonna change, I just witness and watch, and then I judge. But again, I said blue co out, and the chat number started to go down. So people were like, "Oh wait, he's not serious." Oh man, Mystic Bambi, I hope so that you're right. I hope we do finish bottom 10. I hope we do, just so you can be right, because I guarantee you, if it doesn't happen, you're gonna disappear from this chat. A lot of people have disappeared. A lot of people are talking a lot of shit about how things are gonna happen. And,
Can't imagine
they're calling
Chelsea
me,
finishing.
I was being called. You were here, Chris. I was being called delusional for even entertaining some of these conversations. I'm like, you never know. They might change. Who knows? You know. But
Nah,
we
we'll
move.
fight for top 4 again with Xavi, hopefully.
yeah, hopefully. But okay. Let's move on to another quick one. Palestra. Well, you guys know we already signed him. It was a here we go. He was announced by Fabrizio. Not officially announced by Chelsea yet, but has already gotten his medical and everything done. Just so everyone knows, Palestra, around 55 million euro or pounds, I think, is set to sign a 6+1 year option with Chelsea, according to Ben Jacobs. Now, if you haven't learned about Palestra, let's see what happens. You know, best defender in Serie A.
Yeah.
The same title that was given to Bastoni the last 2 seasons. Has more dribbles won than Diamande, the Jan Diamande that's supposed to go to Liverpool. Now he looks like he's going to go to PSG. And he's a wingback, versatile wingback, can play right wing, can play left wing back, and then can play fullback as well. We'll see what happens with him. I mean, obviously, it's one thing to have all these things in Serie A. It's another thing if it translates over to the Premier League. But apparently, this is a player that Xabi Alonso wanted. Let's see what happens. It's a good player. Again, I've said it before on this panel. I think we've all said it. We don't mind the young players coming into the team as long as they're good quality young players. And this is good quality as far as I'm aware. one of the best in Serie A, as according to the numbers last season. So
last season he was, yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to seeing what this player has in store for us. And 6+1, Chris, any thoughts?
Like I said, I actually do like the sound of this signing. He won best defender in Serie A. I think even City was looking at him right before Inter stole it. Am I correct in that one?
Inter wanted the player, they negotiated and they agreed, and then we stole it. No.
I'm pretty sure
as far as I'm aware, no.
I'm pretty sure Man City was looking at him, and then Inter went in with like a 45 million bid.
Maybe. I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, well, and then Inter went with the bid, and like Inter don't spend a lot on players either. 45 million on a right back is a lot of money. And I'll be honest, Gusto's just not been doing it for the last couple of years, so we kind of need to get that replacement out of the way. It shows we might be playing a back three since he's more of a wing back, and he's very good on the ball. We've seen now, so
yeah. He's quick as fuck too. I think he ended up being the quickest player in Serie A last season.
So that could be very helpful for Chelsea to drag players out of position, because if he's good on the ball, he can drag players out, help like Cole Palmer potentially, or a striker, or a midfielder, whoever we get in that midfield. Yeah, so I'm happy with the signing. It's only 50 million, right? It's not any higher.
Yeah, I think it's 50, 55, I think, but
potentially much we sell Gusto for too. It's got like even out in a sense for that.
Yeah, I'm not. And Inter fans are pissed off at us because we hijacked the deal.
That now.
Yeah, they're very pissed off at us. Hijacked the deal, but I'm not gonna get too excited either because I know we're linked with Lacroix. I know we're linked with Xhaka, and we're going to talk about that in the show. But it's one thing to be linked and to be negotiating. But I've told you guys before, one of the biggest issues, if not the biggest issue with our directors, is their ability to negotiate.
Oh, it's terrible.
And so, yeah, I'm happy. I'm
happy
in the sense. Yeah, I'm happy in the sense that we're looking in the right areas. Not going to get excited until these deals are done and through the door, right? So as far as I'm aware, the only signing we've done is another youngster, which again, I don't care I don't care the age. The age does not fucking matter to me, and it shouldn't matter to any of you guys, right? Because I'm sure some of you guys that love to complain about, oh, another youngster, another this, you're the same guys that were okay with Enzo Fernandez when he came from Benfica at the age of 21, same age as this kid, right? You were totally okay with Moises Caicedo when he was... Do you remember how old Moises Caicedo was when we signed him, Chris?
He was like, what, 23? I want to say?
No, I don't think he was that. No. I think Moises Caicedo...
He was under 23 or under. I don't think he's definitely not older.
I love how I put in Moises, and I get all these other Moises except for Caicedo.
Brother, like Caicedo
no one cares about these other Moises. Okay, so Moises is 24 right now, so when we signed him 3 years ago, right?
Sorry?
We signed him 3 years ago, right?
About 3 years. Yeah, about
So he was 21 when we signed him. Another youngster when we signed him from Brighton. Guys bitching, moaning about signing João Pedro from Brighton. Are you bitching and moaning now?
Fair. I was a bit concerned of João Pedro,
I know.
but...
I was too. Chris, you know, I was too. And now I retract my statements and I apologize. And I said I was wrong about João Pedro.
That's
more than a lot of people are willing to do.
Even with Cole Palmer, I did not want him. And then
no one wanted Cole Palmer. And 40 mil. Oh, waste of a signing. All this. And now look. He ended up being one of the best players that season.
I don't know if people talk shit on Esteval, but that's another youngster we signed.
100% people talk shit on Esteval.
We have signed a fair few youngsters. The problem is we just overloaded with a lot of fodder, you want to call it, or whatever, like just pure profit, or just try sell them on for like profit. That's what we've done as well.
Yeah. You see, again, not a mutant. You can say this kid has no body of work. Literally played majority of games last season in Serie A. Won Defender of the Season. The same title that was given to Alejandro Bastoni 2 seasons in a row. And I know you rate Bastoni because you only rate people you know. Doesn't matter the age, as long as it's someone you know. Probably would have been fine with Yildiz. Probably would have been fine with Arda Güler. Probably would have been fine with Desiree Doué. Some of you are saying Barcola. All youngsters. It doesn't matter as long as you know who it is. But you don't know who Palestra is because he plays for Cagliari. And you don't watch Cagliari.
I didn't know much about
I didn't either. And then I did my research and I was like, oh, you know what? This is actually a talented kid. No one was watching Santos. No one knew who the fuck Esteval was. But people know who Olise was. Why? Because he's in the Premier League and everyone here watches the Premier League. No one watches
you act like Theo
Cagliari.
Hernandez is the main reason why he's a winner, World Cup winner.
Yeah.
I mean, Theo is a great.
Theo Hernandez is so washed now. That guy's doing balloons. On the side.
do agree.
I'm not
Like
joking.
Theo Hernandez was one hell of a left back. I do agree.
He was.
He's been
not
on
anymore.
a decline for like the last year or two.
He got cooked the other day. I forget what. I think it was Ivory Coast, right? No, it was Senegal. No, he got cooked for that Senegal goal against France. The last-minute goal. If you maybe remember,
I don't think I watched that one.
Okay, the France-Senegal game. He got cooked for Senegal's goal before Mbappe scored a screamer. Got absolutely rinsed. So yeah, Theo Hernandez is washed. He's so bad now. But yeah, I like this player. Obviously, whether it translates to the Premier League, we shall see. We shall see. But again, I'm so sick and tired of these fans just know nothing about a youngster and already judge it before.
We know Leao. I wanted Leao a few years back, but he's become worse and worse as well now. He's getting on that decline where it's just looking worrying. Like, can he become that player again? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like with Leao. He's in the same boat in a sense.
Same. But people like Leao because they've seen him in Champions League. They've seen him at AC Milan. No one watches Cagliari. Cagliari was not in Champions League. They weren't even in Europe, I don't think. No one was watching them. So why would you know about them? So Palestra, from what I've seen.
I mean, if you watch Serie A, a lot of people, even like Inter and who watch Serie A, has said he's done really well. And there's a reason why Inter want to pay that much for him.
Yeah, but Inter never want to pay.
We'll find out, and that's another thing. Xavi apparently wanted him. So shouldn't we try to like back this manager and see who he wants instead of these directors? That's what I'm saying.
Like, you can't have it both ways. You can't say, "Oh, these directors are going to ruin our club. They got to give the manager, back the manager, Xabi Alonso." You can't question if Xabi Alonso is going to be actually the manager in charge, and then when he is the one in charge, you start bitching and moaning about the signings. So, like, pick a side and stay on it. Don't shift, don't move. Just stay on that side. So again, I'm just calling it like it is. I'm stating out the facts. If you don't like them, then so be it.
I'm over with these directors picking the players. I wanted to be the manager. Because we have failed and failed and failed with signings. With Garnacho's, Gittins, Delaps, like just the last season where Enzo Maresca asked for a centre-back. I think he did ask for a left winger, but I just can't imagine him wanting Garnacho. Maybe he would have been okay like with Gittins, but Delap as well, didn't really use him. Yeah, I'd just rather back the manager, and he wanted a midfielder as well, and I don't know if we're gonna get that midfielder, but he clearly wants him. I would let him have him. He's not much money either, but I know we're gonna get to that conversation, but
I forgot. I actually forgot. Not a mutant, because you know, Mr. Bambi, you sound very similar to him.
It's talking about Dumfries, and Dumfries
you
isn't
sound
exactly
very
that
similar
great
to him, because it's funny enough. I wrote it down here. Not a mutant also said Xavi would leave in 9 months, would walk away, and here we go once again, repeating the same exact talking points as Not a Mutant. We all know who you are. So until you piss me off, you can keep this account, but I'm going to make you make a 6th account, a 7th account, an 8th account. I'll make you do all the work.
It's probably not even a Chelsea fan.
No, probably not, to be honest.
Get a reaction.
Yeah. So it's hilarious because I'm writing these things down, and I'm writing these receipts for people because a lot of people are quick to talk shit and then never quick to admit when they're wrong. Only when I do it, they admit.
He said he doesn't know who that is.
Yeah, of course you don't. Anyways, another clone. Yeah, we know. Everyone knows. All right. So next talking point, we're gonna talk about Xabi Alonso's team. Okay, and this is like kind of the plan of what's going on with Xabi Alonso. So let's go to the first tweet right here from none other than PYS Max. All right, so this is what he has to tell us. So a few days ago, he tweeted this out. Chelsea directors are putting heavy emphasis on character maturity, professionalism, and recruitment this summer. Cagliari's sporting director said this about Palestra. They mainly asked me how he was off the field. He is an exceptional guy, intelligent, polite, and very serious. He has an extraordinary family, always present and respectful. In Cagliari, he managed to conquer everyone, immediately entering the locker room and the hearts of his teammates. He was the fastest player in Serie A, and they were perfectly aware of all his data. My job, just to tell who Marco was as a person. I think he will make people speak well of our football in Serie A, even abroad. Which, all for it. And again, this is Max PYS, who is Blueco out. He has no reason to really back Blueco in this situation. He's unbiased in this, right? So he continues on. Understand that as of today, potentially granted Xhaka signing does not impact another addition if Enzo Fernandez leaves. Xhaka is an explicit Alonso recommendation. Drive standards, and Alonso wants his profile. We'll talk about Xhaka soon. Chelsea knows Xhaka wouldn't be a long-term addition, so still hold interest for Adam Wharton. Crystal Palace currently asking too much money, and CFC haven't sold Enzo yet. On Lacroix, Palace are currently holding out for a higher fee than Brighton's sale of Paul Van Hecke, according to the Blues feed. We'll see about that. Then, news, Xabi Alonso is not expected to exclusively rely on a 3-4-2-1 that brought success at Leverkusen. Palestra can also be used as a fullback as well as a wingback on either side. However, Alonso urged his club to bring in the versatile Italian international for a reason. Marcel Duam, Alonso's chief analyst at Leverkusen. For me, it's crystal clear that he will be successful at Chelsea. It will be complicated for the other opponents to know in games what he will change, adjust, do. Very complicated. Chelsea are going to be busy, and there could now be a flurry of business as they look to find a system fits for Alonso. Chelsea are happy with their ball-playing center-back options and are now looking for a Colwill partner. At the moment, no bid for Lacroix, but an inquiry. Chelsea are looking for a creative-minded attacker and could look at center-mid options if Enzo leaves. Chelsea's still waiting for Real Madrid to formally contact them, and Enzo Fernandez hasn't agreed personal terms yet. That's a bit premature, according to Ben Jacobs. And then lastly, also from The Athletic, this is the clearest evidence yet that Chelsea's desire to buy ready-made players is not just all talk. The first summer deal with Serie A's defender of the year, Palestra, gave a hint of that, but he is just 21 years old, so akin to the kind of age range Chelsea have looked at over the past 4 years under the Todd Bowley Clear Lake Consortium. Chelsea's strongest interest in Crystal Palace's 26-year-old center back Maxime Lacroix is another strong indication, but by going after Xhaka, a player who turns 34 in September, the club are breaking new ground under this ownership. Chelsea feels there is a need for some more mature voices in the dressing room, and while it's not necessarily all about buying someone older, Xhaka's impact on and off the pitch at Sunderland last season is clearly something that could benefit the West London club now. Big up, Pete. Welcome to the stream, brother. Yeah, I mean, the plan is to build off of this. The plan is to essentially give Xhaka the tools, not Xhaka, Xabi the tools he needs to succeed in this. And there's positive signs. Nothing's official, nothing's fully done, but there are positive signs about all this, and we'll see. At the end of the day, like I said, people, it's one thing to talk about it, one thing to show interest, but then the negotiating part of it is always something that we struggled with. I think maybe we should just move on to now more of the targets and some of the players leaving. So it won't be just a 3 in the back. We could be seeing more versatile football from Xabi Alonso. But I'll move on to the next topic, which is going to be Chalobah. So Chalobah looks like a move to Serie A is in line for him. Chelsea value Trevor Chalobah at 40 million euros with a fee to be negotiated as many clubs are keen. Como's bid exclusively revealed, as well as Inter's interests are both 100% confirmed. 25 million euros won't surely be enough. Breaking. Chelsea won a package of £35 million to sell Chalobah this summer, according to Matt Law. Matt Law also saying that Chelsea won about 30 million with 5 plus an add-ons for Trevor Chalobah. This is a diabolical picture to show, but hey, my man's doing Pilates? Yeah, Pilates. Como are accelerated their interest in Trevor Chalobah, but they are yet to meet Chelsea's evaluation, according to Jacob Steinberg. Inter Milan are currently evaluating Trevor Chalobah. They are working on it and exploring the option. So Chalobah is a name that Inter Milan are currently discussing internally. And that's all we have on Chalobah. I mean, I think around the £40 million range is probably a fair price, but it looks like we could potentially have a bidding war between Inter and Como. I mean, Chris, what do you think, man? Chris, are you even there? No, maybe not. Pete, are you there?
Yeah.
What do you think about Chalobah, man? I mean, probably not my first priority to sell, but for that price,
I mean, they have to get money where they can, and the other center backs are so bad that nobody wants to buy them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of where we've been at for the last couple of years, right?
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah, it is what it is.
It is what it is. I mean,
He might have got sold last summer, but then Colwell tore his ACL, so.
Yeah. Would either of you guys even, I mean, entertain keeping him at all?
No.
Okay. That's
he isn't my first one of the options of like being sold. I'd rather get rid of Badashile, Tosin, even so. We still got the Sarsi on the books?
Oh, shit. Hold up.
Yep.
Yeah.
We do have the sauce in the books. Big up to TJ Warren TV for the raid. Thank you so much. Everyone coming in from the TJ Warren raid, be sure to smash that like again, or on your way in.
I don't like dislike Chalobah. I think he'd be an okay backup, but if he's the more like appealing one to be sold first because he's the better one out of the bad bunch, then yeah, we got to move him on. I'll be honest, yes. Like I don't know how much we're trying to sign for. Is it a lot or
40?
20
you
million?
must have missed it because I think you stepped away.
Oh.
About 30, 35, so about 40.
Okay, that's a good.
Maybe
That's
40
good.
million.
That's actually a good offer. I couldn't refuse that one. So
Pure
yeah,
profit.
I would move.
And he has 2 years left on his contract as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's also fair to him just to let him go. The way we messed around him for like 3 years as well, I guess. But yeah, I would move. I do agree, with Pete. I would move him on. I just want to get rid of Tosin, Desarsi, and Badishile. I need to get rid of them three.
Well, based on some of the rumors and the news out there, I don't think Tosin's going anywhere. I think if it's true, apparently Xabi does like his experience and leadership.
Yeah, he probably wants experienced players as well.
But I totally agree with Axel Disasi needing to leave. West Ham is still waiting on that. I think West Ham are probably looking to sell players first and then buy players.
West Ham got relegated. Why would they be able to buy a Disasi?
That's true.
Yeah. I mean, they have a lot of players for sale for sure. People are interested in Sommerville, Bowen.
Yes, Marshall.
Unless we did a swap for Bowen for a little bit of money. I don't know.
Marshall, they need the money to cover the fact that they got relegated because that's revenue they're not about to have.
Yeah. Do they get a parachute payment? Is that how that works?
Yes, but the real issue is the lack of broadcast revenue because they're no longer in the league.
Oh yeah, that's a big issue for sure. Issue for sure. Which is probably why it hasn't gotten done. They were interested, but I don't think now it's gonna happen.
Well, yeah, now that they're down, they can't buy him. If they would have stayed up, they absolutely would have bought him.
100%. Yeah.
But yeah, so Disasi has nobody in the league that wants to buy him. Tosin's honestly just kind of useless. But if managers are going to pretend to want experience, then hey, man, that's where we're at. What can we do?
Oh my God. Next in 4 years. In 4 years, that's when Peru are playing. Summer 2030. Okay, that's when we'll see Peru again. For now, this is just inverted Canada for now. Okay, I was back in my Canadian brethren. What'd you say, Chris? Are you not back in Peru?
Peru ain't gonna play in the World Cup.
Bro, after seeing what happened to Uruguay, I have more hope that Peru will make it next season. For sure. Or next World Cup, I should say. We'll see. But yeah, that's Chalobah. Chalobah now being maybe the first center back to leave Chelsea for a pretty decent fee as well. Obviously, we need to sell players, more players, I should say. We got Cucurella off the books. This Joe Jacob, I forget the name of the player, 4 million for him. It was an academy product, I guess. And now Chalobah potentially bringing in pure profit. 2 years left on his contract. We'll keep an eye on it
Wouldn't
because
Tosin
it
be
looks
pure profit?
Yeah,
Yeah, but nobody wants to buy Tosin.
I'd
Yeah.
sign for 10 million.
Yeah,
Sure.
Chris, I'm sure we would too.
Yeah, if someone wants him.
The issue is the wages.
What's he on?
Yeah, 100K, I think.
Yeah, let me look it up. Tosin.
I guess
wages.
actually, realistically, he's not joining another big club after Chelsea.
120 pounds
So-
a week.
Okay. 120,000 pounds a week. That's the issue. No club wants to give
Yeah.
him that because he's not that good.
He got that little
Yeah.
bit extra, I think, because we got him for free as well.
Well, yes, but that's the issue. When you want to move players like that on, they don't want to give up that wage. Why would they, right?
Of
Mhm.
course not. Like, I wouldn't too. In
Like,
issues.
I couldn't understand that. So, he's been here, what, 2 seasons now? Or was it?
2 seasons.
Yeah, so what? He's probably got 3 years left, something like that.
Contract duration 4 years. 2 years left on it. Yep.
So, shit. That's what it is. We're kind of stuck with it.
Yeah. Who knows? I mean, I couldn't believe it, but this just goes to show how memory works, I guess. He wasn't. We didn't consider him a bad signing when he first signed, and he was relatively okay. Like he wasn't
For
a
free, we
liability
weren't
like he
complaining
was.
at the time.
He was actually decent that first season, and then
When
last
he
season
got
he just fell
signed,
off
we
a
had
cliff.
better center backs than him as
Yeah,
well.
exactly. But yeah, he fell off a cliff last season, and maybe next season if he can go back to that first season form. After that, maybe sell him. Who knows? Maybe
I don't
even
even want to
January.
get to a point. I don't even want to get to a point where he's playing enough for him to for us to need him.
Just FA Cup, Carabao Cup games. That'll
That's
be
fair.
okay.
No, I think that's totally fair. 100%.
It's the idea of relying on him makes me nervous.
I get it. But on the topic of center backs, I think this is one that I'm all in favor for. He was actually my number one choice of the realistic options, I guess. I just use that in quote because now those options seem to have expanded with the whole Xhaka thing. But we'll go over that after this. Lacroix, now Chelsea are negotiating for Lacroix, still being negotiated. We showed interest. He's on the list. Apparently, he's number one on our list. Breaking, Lacroix is expected to join Chelsea for around 55 million euros, 47.4 million pounds, according to L'Equipe. Pretty reliable source for French news. Ben Jacobson saying that Chelsea believe Lacroix would add height and physicality to their defense, which we do need height. Chelsea want to go for one center back as soon as possible, working on Lacroix deal. Could then go for another center back, name depending on exits like Chalobah. Could be two new center backs for the Blues, according to Fabrizio Romano only 4 days ago. Then earlier today, we get news like this. Club-to-club talks are evolving concerning Maxence Lacroix. On official offer could arrive from Chelsea very soon. Crystal Palace want to keep him, but Lacroix wants to join Chelsea. I got 2 more on this one. Chelsea continuing to work on Lacroix deal. Remember, they could sign 2 center backs. Chalobah interest from center back at Chelsea, and other center backs at Chelsea have options. Chelsea had contacts today close to Crystal Palace to start assessing details. Chelsea are very serious on this one. More clubs are keen on Lacroix, but the player is very attracted to Chelsea's project. Very hot on players' sides. Don't forget Chelsea could sign 2 center backs. And I think this is also convenient for the player. He gets to stay in London. Doesn't need to move. I mean, Crystal Palace is already there, so he gets to stay. Lacroix to Chelsea is moving from club to club. I would not be surprised if a formal bid were incoming. Palace would love to keep him, but Lacroix is open to joining Chelsea. Pete, I mean, you haven't been here for a while. I'm interested. Are you actually in favor of this signing?
Yeah, it's better center backs than everybody we have but Colwell. So yes.
Agreed.
Yeah. Chris, you agree?
I fully agree because his recovery pace is one of the best in the Premier League. His 1v1 defending is good. He's also versatile to the back 3 and back 4, I would say. He's also a physical presence, as we said. He's 6'5", so he's got the height as well. And I'm pretty sure his ball carrying's pretty decent as well. What I've seen a couple of times, but He like
Perhaps.
Pete just said, he's our best defender with Colwell. Those two
Mhm.
would be our two best. He's miles ahead of Fofana right now at this point in his career. So I would
Yeah.
100% have him, and I think we've seen what 46 million to 50 Navy or something easy. I wouldn't even
According
do
to
it like
L'Equipe,
question.
yeah, about 47 million pounds.
Yes, that's a
Which
no-brainer
isn't-
for me.
Yeah, it's not terrible for sure. I mean, I think that's a no-brainer as well. I mean, I just we need to get it done. In my opinion, this is
What did we
probably,
spend on Badiashile and Disasi?
30 to
Disasi was about 30. I don't know about Chile.
And he's 26, right? So that peak experience age 2, I want. I don't want like always just a 21-year-old. I know you can get some good
So-
ones, but
Benoit we got for 35 million pounds
oh,
in January 2023. So that's a yeah. And then Disasi, I think it was about the same price. Disasi signing Chelsea. Hold up, I looked up the West Ham one. He's not a West Ham player yet. All right, Disasi was 38.5 million for a 6-year contract. So that's another.
Yep.
if we
Which,
don't
by
get
the
into
way, in
47,
today's market, those defenders are worth this much.
which ones? Disasi.
Disasi and Badiashile.
You don't get that for them today.
Well, yeah,
20.
I don't know. This
20.
Everything is so expensive now. Everything went up.
I
in
know,
price.
but I would move them on for 20 to 30 million.
Oh, 100%. I agree. Yeah, yeah.
I would move them on for
what.
whatever people wanted to buy them for.
Yeah, I'm in that sense
Even if
too.
it's
I want
5
them
mil,
gone.
yeah, get them gone, please. Yeah.
I think you can get a little bit more 5 mil for him, but yeah.
Like if you couldn't get an offer for, because my thing with Tosin is I genuinely don't think a club would want to give us money to then give them 120,000 a week.
Mm-hmm.
With Disasi and Badiashile, I'm pretty sure they're on like 40 or 50K. Like other clubs, in theory, could just pay them.
Disasi's salary is currently at
100 to
it's giving
90?
me annually 80 oh wow, 80,000 pounds a week apparently.
Yeah.
For
I'm
Disasi.
just kidding. That's going to be a problem too.
Yeah, that might be a problem.
What, you think he would want to stay because of
Badiashile.
80k?
I don't think another club wants to pay us serious money
Okay,
to then give
okay.
him 80K.
Yeah. Oh
Okay,
my
not
god,
80K,
90K
but-
as well for Benoit too. What the
Okay,
fuck?
Never mind.
don't you think
Yeah.
don't you think another club would pay him like 60, maybe 50, 60, 50, yeah, K, and he might be
Yeah,
okay
but
with that
Chris,
if he
They're
plays?
gonna
why
have
would
to wanna
you,
take-
Chris?
Yeah.
He doesn't have to agree to that.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
there are players out there who want to still play, and
I mean,
just-
Disasi for sure, right? Like,
Yeah,
he definitely
Chris,
wants
you're
to
asking
play.
somebody. Chris, you're asking somebody to take a 30 to 40% pay cut to go play.
Didn't Sterling do that though? Like he left Chelsea now, like and
The difference when you're getting
different
325 for 4 years to then take a pay cut
I know.
compared
but
to.
I'm just saying like
Hey.
a little pay cut, like 10k or something. I know it's still 10k, still 10k, right? But
I just can't see these guys wanting to take pay cuts to go and play at this point. Like they're so far away from their national teams and relevance. I just don't think they would do it.
To be fair, I think
I need new centre backs. I
Yeah,
can't
no,
have
for
Reece.
sure, 100%. No, I get it, Chris.
Our defense has been a net for Kukurea and Reece James for a while. Those are the only good defenders we had. And
No,
Colwell, of
Chris,
course,
Chris,
but-
I agree. I'm not saying like our center backs are good or like passable as like a unit. I agree with you. We get what you're saying. Like we need new center backs because this is tragic. We've just loaded up on mostly useless center backs.
True.
So it's like, oh, now we have to get rid of them, and it's like, oh shit. Like
Yeah.
the
that's
fact
another
that
headache.
like if we could sell the useless ones, I wouldn't even be
Oh my
sitting
God.
here
you
saying
ain't a Chelsea fan. Sorry, you ain't a Chelsea fan.
if I wouldn't even be sitting here saying we have to sell Chalobah. The fact is, Chalobah's better than Badiashile and Disasi, like
Mhm.
easily.
Yeah.
Just we're never selling them.
Yeah.
Not
I
to
think,
any reasonable team.
I think Axel has been the one that is kind of willing to take a wage cut because he wants to get a move out. But to be fair, also Axel has had offers on the table and he's just not taking them.
Look,
I
man,
don't
we
know how
fumbled.
serious
West
the
Ham went
Monaco
down.
was.
That's it. West
Yeah.
Ham went down and we fumbled. Like that's just the
Yeah.
reality.
And he actually had a good stint at West Ham. That
No, he had a
West Ham
good
were-
enough loan stint there, but it's like he could get himself another loan for sure.
Yeah.
But like a sale in this summer,
Yeah.
don't think so,
Badiashile-
man.
Bro, don't be surprised if Badiashile preseason gets hurt again. mysteriously gets hurt again, and all of a sudden we're stuck with the guy again. That happened last season.
When talking about his injuries, when he had a good game against Liverpool, he got injured straight after, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Or during the game, actually.
No, but he also got injured during Club World Cup too, if you remember. He played a few games, and then Club World Cup he got hurt, and then we weren't able to.
I think he's having a hell of a in that Liverpool game. He's having a hell of a performance, and then he got injured like second half.
Some of us were kind of like thinking about it, like, "Yo, Badiashile, you know, you might be turning it around," and then he gets hurt.
Yeah.
And then he comes back.
In his first season, he was honestly like a solid centre back, and then it just went downhill.
Yeah, when we were in like 13th or whatever under Potter, we thought he was good.
Yeah, I mean, turns out Thiago Silva was helping out with that a lot, which is why I think Lacroix being
just
the
loves
leader.
Thiago Silva, man.
No, but it's true, man. That leadership in the back, bro.
Leadership hype. Badiashile was good until he wasn't good.
All right, he just.
Because Thiago Silva was in a back line under Pochettino that conceded 1,000 goals the next season.
Yeah, that's Pochettino, man. Come on.
The leadership didn't help.
A little Pochettino tax there with the defense.
Hey, man, and then you got a real team, and then you see that they're not conceding 1 million goals.
Yeah, you know what though? I can't even hate on him, man. Pochettino is proving me wrong.
No, you can't hate on him because it's cringy that our fans try to hate on him. We need to stop. We need to evolve beyond that. We need to evolve beyond the need to hate on Mauricio Pochettino.
He's not the worst Chelsea manager. I agree with you there. Like he's just
not.
He's not even close to the worst that we've had.
Record, though.
No, he's not even. He's not even close to the worst that we've had. We've hired 2 guys obviously worse than him under this. We've hired 2 guys under this ownership that are obviously worse than him.
I guess. I would say, like, realistically, he's the second best coach we've had under this ownership.
Which is scary to say because that's not like that doesn't mean he was like great. I get you, but that's where we're at.
You know what it is though. A lot was revealed last season with Enzo walking that now paints Pochettino's time at Chelsea under a different light.
No, you guys just wanted to hate him because it was cool. That's it. Yeah. And you guys are willing to be wrong and strong about it. That's it.
I mean,
there was still a few things I didn't like about him.
New facts hype, man. New facts hype. You guys just believe for no reason and nothing.
I didn't.
Because it doesn't take much.
I didn't like the way
you to believe.
I didn't like the way one with the final and then 2 like the misposition of players.
He did get us to finals though.
Chris, we lost the final. The final. That sucked. At the end of the day, after 87 minutes, Conor Gallagher had the ball in front of goal with a chance to win it, and we lost.
He did. We had plenty of chances. Can't blame really.
So like, it is what it is, dude.
It was, you know, if you remember the Liverpool one where we went defensive against like youngsters.
That maybe was a Poch goal. I don't know, but yeah.
Okay, sure. We went defensive against a team of kids. Why did we do that? Why did we not just score in 90 minutes? We had plenty of chances in that second half.
I know. In like
Nico
the 90 minutes, we had chances.
I don't see how you watch that final and watch the team lose and just blame the coach and nothing else. I don't know.
Like I said, I think he's probably the second best coach this ownership has hired in their run.
Yeah, it's not saying much, but the way
I'm not saying he's the worst.
The way that our fan base speaks about him, it's like he was Hitler.
Nah, he was.
Yeah.
No, 100%, 100%. And it's Lewis and his goons that do this.
I think AVB
like we just have much bigger issues.
We do, and that was revealed, like I said, last season. But on the bigger issues, which hopefully we get away from. Let's talk about this one, and I'm interested, obviously, Pete and Chris, to get your opinions on it. So let's go and look over some of these tweets, because a lot's happening on this. There's a lot of movement. All right, this is the big story of the week. Xhaka forcing a move to Chelsea. Not really, but it looks like he might. And I wouldn't be surprised if I hear transfer requests happen soon. It doesn't happen often, but it looks like it's getting intense. So this was dropped yesterday, ladies and gents. Major breaking: Granit Xhaka and Chelsea have already reached a full verbal agreement over a transfer. Personal terms have been fully agreed. Chelsea already in contact with Sunderland. Xabi Alonso is pushing hard to sign him, according to Pletigol. Pletigol also, who broke out the story, by the way. Xabi Alonso made it clear internally from the start that he wanted to sign Granit Xhaka. He is in full agreement with Chelsea. Salary and contract length have all been agreed. The transfer fee is expected to be in a similar range to the one paid when Xhaka joined Sunderland, which was about, I think, 25, 30, I believe. I think it was about the
No,
same
it was
price.
12 million. Marshall just made numbers
12.
up.
Okay, I did not know. Sorry. So Chelsea are weighing up a move for Granit Xhaka. No club-to-club contact yet. Xabi Alonso is a huge fan. Sunderland consider him not for sale and do not welcome any offers for him. Sunderland are also under no pressure to sell financially, according to Sky Cava and Sky Sports. Xabi Alonso is determined to reunite with Xhaka. Sunderland do not want to sell, and Chelsea don't want to pay a large fee, according to Simon Johnson. Fabrizio then confirming Xhaka wants to reunite with Xabi Alonso. He's communicated he's accepting any contract condition in order to join Chelsea and go back to London with his family. Deal underway. Fabrizio Romano also saying that Xhaka has made it very clear to Sunderland he wants to leave Chelsea. Xhaka is prepared to accept Chelsea's contract conditions in order to join. Xabi Alonso, Xhaka at Leverkusen, was the extra manager on the pitch, showing the leadership abilities that he had. And then from the Sunderland Echo, James Copley, Sunderland would not welcome any offers for Granit Xhaka. Not for sale and under no pressure to sell. Xhaka under contract until 2028, meaning he's got 2 years left on his contract. Sunderland will fight tooth and nail for a bumper fee for a player who has 2 years remaining on his contract and are already making clear he is not for sale, but there is an inevitability to these things, according to C. Weatherspoons. Fabrizio Romano also reporting here that Xhaka details. Xhaka has made it very clear to Sunderland he wants Chelsea. Why? One name, Xabi Alonso. They love each. Oh my God, this is like a love story. They love each other. Alonso wants Xhaka as leader of Chelsea. I told you Chelsea would add experienced players. Alonso considers Xhaka as priority to have in the squad. Down to the clubs now. Xhaka wants to move back with his family. I read all that already. Sunderland were quite surprised. They were not expecting Granit Xhaka to inform them that he wanted to leave. Chelsea are playing down, paying 25 to 35 million euros due to his age. If you guys don't know, Xhaka is, I believe, 33 years old.
34.
Yeah. Now it's on club to club. As player's side, he's ready to accept any condition to come to Chelsea. Xhaka is pushing to go Chelsea, but Sunderland are blocking the deal, especially because Chelsea bid £8 million. Wow. Was not enough. The player is going to play a role in this story because Sunderland do not want to sell the player and are being very tough. David Ornstein pretty much confirming it that Sunderland reject an £8 million offer for Chelsea to sign Granit
Can't believe
Xhaka.
they rejected that.
Stamford Bridge club felt bid fair, but the Premier League rivals viewed as unacceptable insists no further proposals will be entertained, according to The Athletic. David Ornstein pretty much going into detail here. While Chelsea feels that £8 million proposal is fair for Granit Xhaka, Sunderland has deemed it unacceptable and regards the approach as lacking respect for both Switzerland International and the Wearside club. I mean, this is Maignan written all over it again. Sunderland feel Chelsea's approach has lacked respect for both them and the player. No further bids will be entertained. David Ornstein also saying that Sunderland have stated there's no intention or sanctioning Granit Xhaka's departure. They told Chelsea no further offers would be entertained and that the contractual position should be respected by all parties. SP Simon Phillips sources, Chelsea expected to try again for Granit Xhaka. Player wants to move and is prepared to push for it. Chelsea values Xhaka at around 10 to 15 million pounds. So there is scope to go higher. Sunderland stands still not for sale, but Chelsea believe the player's stance can help. After watching Fabrizio Romano's video on YouTube, according to Blue Coat Extra, I have high hopes that Chelsea will get Granit Xhaka at the end of the transfer window. Sunderland's leverage is strong, but not absolute. Player power is real. Xhaka has made it clear he only wants Chelsea, and he is pushing hard to reunite with Xabi Alonso. A bid in the amount of 12 to 15 million range plus add-ons could resolve everything. And then lastly, PYS here on Xhaka. The pros, pretty much. Xabi Alonso wants him, backing the manager. All our fans said we wanted that. Knows the system. Leader and captain will drive standards daily for the young players, which we could use. Old player, showing an adaptation and tweak of the model. Was one of the signings of the season last season, the Premier League. And he can play as a 6 or an 8. Great passing and great shooting. EYS would be happy with the signing. I would be happy with the signing. It's definitely a shift if it does happen. But we'll start off with Pete on this. Pete, are you for or against this? How do you feel about Granit Xhaka as a signing?
I think this is a dog shit idea, and I hope that we get priced out of this.
Oh, you think it's a bad idea?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
No, I'm cool. I'm cool on Xhaka. To be
Oh,
honest.
Jesus, you got me. Oh my God. I actually
No.
even-
Like, I mean, I mean, I'm cool on him like as a player. Like, I don't want him at our. I don't want him at our club. I'm out. I don't want like Arsenal's.
Is there a reason because of the age or?
Is it an Arsenal thing?
Yeah, mainly. I don't want Arsenal's leftovers at our club. Like 4 years after he went there.
Okay.
I get the idea of wanting to support your manager, and like that's fine. The only way I'd be for this is if they were going to sell Lavia.
Okay. So you
If
just
they
seems
are,
like that,
I'm fine with that.
player.
But yeah, like I don't see a point unless they're like tacitly admitting that they're going to sell Enzo. Which also like whatever, like I promise you I'll get over it. But you know, it is what it is, man. What are you going to do?
Yeah, I mean, Chris, I'll go to you and then I'll put my 2 cents in this.
Like I say, like he is old, but like he's also very good at his passing. I don't think he's ever going to truly lose that. He's also intelligent at field. I think he can control the tempo of the play as well, retaining the ball and everything like that. Yes, he knows Xavi. I want to have like Xavi have his players what he wants. He's not a lot of money. What 20 to 25 million potentially you should pay for Xavi. I would like him as a depth player, not a starter. I would want to get another. If we do lose Enzo for like 120, I want to go for natural midfielder as well. Like so we don't rely on the 34.
But we saw it earlier, right? They could still potentially go for Wharton even if they get this guy. That's the rumor.
Yeah, and there's another thing with Xavi is leadership. I think I like to have in that midfield, in that team actually, because we do have a lot of youngsters in that team. And yeah, he does know Xavi's system, and he played really well under Xavi in Leverkusen. He's one of his top midfielders for sure.
Yeah.
And for Sunderland, he's killed it. So I don't know. I can see him having another good couple of years in the Premier League. So 20 million to 25, I don't know, that's not really a lot. We spent a lot more on dog shit players like Garnacho,
Yes.
Dasasi, Badiashile, Gittins potentially. I don't know about Gittins though, but we paid
Nah,
60
Gittins
million.
counts. Gittins counts. He's bad.
we spent 60 million or 70 million on Mudryk. We spent a lot of money, and 25 million doesn't seem that bad
Jesus
to me.
Christ, I forgot about Mudryk.
So.
And
he's
the B sample.
He's
the B
experienced.
sample.
And we the B sample, and we've seen what he can do. So
Yeah.
I'm all for it, but like I wouldn't go over the top, like spend 30 plus on him.
Yeah, I see both points really. Like I see Pete's point, I see your point. That's why like I think this is the big difference between this and Magnan for me is that Magnan for me is like a clear upgrade on the keeper situation. It was clearly at the time a situation that we needed to fix and we need to like get better at. This one, I'm not feeling the urgency so much to sign a midfielder unless Enzo does go. In which case, I'll admit Xhaka is not better talent-wise. But what he doesn't have in talent, I think he does bring in physicality, in the experience that he has in the Premier League. This is my theory, and this is clearly just a theory, so obviously laugh at it if you want to. Take it with a pinch of salt. But the last time I saw Arsenal play really, really good football, where I genuinely thought they were going to win the league,
You're about to lie out of your ass.
No, he was good there.
Xhaka being
You're
in that
about
team.
to lie out of your ass.
Right?
When's the last year Xhaka was at Arsenal?
That was the last year Xhaka was at Arsenal.
What season is that, Marshall?
That was 2 seasons ago, I think. So when we had Pochettino.
Not even close.
No,
So if that was 2 seasons ago, Marshall, when did
Right.
Leverkusen
Or
go
3 seasons
invincible
ago.
with Xabi Alonso?
That was 2 seasons ago.
So you think this was 3 seasons ago?
I remember his farewell.
Yeah.
Did any of you remember like
which
Xhaka's
season was
farewell
this,
with
Marshall?
Arsenal?
Give me a calendar season. Which season do you think this was?
What season was the Pochettino season? It was that season.
24-25. Well, it wasn't that season. You had your seasons off.
I had my seasons off.
When was it? It was like
Yes.
3 years ago. I want to say 3 years ago, like roughly that.
So was
that's the last
was Xhaka's
season.
last season, the season when they were in Europa, and
Yes.
they finished 5th.
Yes.
Oh, so
No,
it wasn't
not
the
they
title
finished
challenger.
5th. Not they finished 5th. Then 22-23 was Xhaka's last season at Arsenal.
And that was
Then he
the
had
season
two
they
seasons.
first
Then he had
challenged?
2 seasons at Leverkusen. Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was getting at. I just don't remember
Yeah,
what
they
season.
Marshall. They scored like 90 goals in the Prem the next season, and had 89 points the first season he left.
I do remember how he went out. Like he flipped off the fans.
Yeah, you're about to lie out your ass,
I was
Marshall. That's
like-
what I'm
no,
saying.
I had my
No,
I
but
had my shit
I
mixed
did
up.
think he
Never
was still
mind.
good for Arsenal. But Arsenal wasn't a
It
huge
does
fan
put a
of him.
dent. It does put a dent in my theory.
Marshall was gonna say, "Oh, last time I thought they were playing good football and gonna win. He was in the team." Nope.
Well, it still follows up with Leverkusen though. Leverkusen,
Hey,
he
man.
goes there. They do well.
Neat
they have
goalpost
won the
moving,
treble.
man.
I am goalpost moving, shamelessly.
Neat goalpost moving, man.
And then
Just say you
he
want
goes
on
to
our club.
Sunderland. Sunderland get promoted, and then he goes to Europa. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah,
and
he
Xhaka
wa-
was
he
a big
was-
part
Do
of
you
that
think?
with
Do
Sunderland,
you
for
think
sure.
he was in Sunderland's promotion campaign?
No, he wasn't in the Sunderland promotion campaign. But I do
Okay.
think him getting signed when Sunderland got promoted was the catalyst that helped him make
Kind of
it.
shocked as
to
well.
freaking
One of them,
Europa.
sure. We're
Yeah,
putting a lot
I-
of sauce on a team that qualified for Europe with a negative goal difference, but sure.
No, I just think.
When Sean Dyche did it, nobody was saying Ashley Westwood would help our team. But I hear it.
Yeah, Sean Dyche should do it too for Burnley. Yeah,
Sean
that's a
Dyche did
good
the
point,
exact
actually.
same thing.
Yeah. No,
cool,
I rate it, but at the same time, like I'm not gonna cry or bitch and moan if it doesn't happen.
Would they take a
'cause-
swap deal for Lavia?
No, man, because Lavia doesn't play.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like
Wow.
I don't
'Cause
know.
I'm thinking about-
someone in
I
chat
would
before
100%
said sending Lavia on a loan.
Yes, Chris,
just
we
give
know
him a
you
loan.
would 100% do it. We
No,
understand
like
that.
I would 100% like try sell, like you said, sell Lavia and bring him in as that player because he'd be more fit.
Yeah, it'd be
more
great.
useful to
Because we'd have a
Chelsea.
player that could actually play. That would be
Mhm.
fantastic.
And
Yeah.
knows Xavi's system better than what Lavia would. I mean,
But
Lavia can't
system
even play, so.
doesn't matter. Lavia is a sick note. That's what matters.
Yeah, Lavia is gonna be a tough sell because of his availability. But what I
He's
do
first
like
in time,
about
yeah.
Xavi, no, not Xavi. Now you got me saying it, Chris. Xhaka is okay, cool. Like if Xavi Alonso wants him, I'm for that. I do agree with the price range, like 20, 25. I'm not giving the 30 mil, and I'm not even pissed off that we offered 8. I mean, that's shockingly low. They were obviously going to turn that down.
Because you know how much of a disgrace that is, right? 8 million for a captain for Sunderland, right? You know, who's obviously been a very important key player. How much are we asking for Gusto?
Oh, 75. Something
Yeah.
like that. Ridiculous.
So we're asking
price.
75, but
Yeah.
we're expecting 8 million for Xhaka. I
That's
know
what
it's
I'm
an age
saying.
difference, but my God,
I mean, I
how
get
can the
that,
directors expect
but at
like
the same
us to
time,
sound
like,
75 and
you
buy him
heard
for
what
8?
Pete said, right? Like Sunderland bought him for 12 million and
Was it
have
12
a
or
2-year
was it like-
contract, right? So
Yeah.
It was a 3-year contract.
3-year contract. They
But
bought him for 12,
they value him as
and
well as
now
a
they're
player.
valuing him at more than
No,
double
Chris,
the
you're
price.
right. I'm with you here.
So
8
I
million is
agree.
just
8
too
is
low.
low. I would have expected the first bid to be like 15 or some shit like that.
Yeah, 10 to 15, I thought.
I thought the
least.
same thing. But
Yeah, 8 is comically low.
yeah, 8
That's
is
like-
really comically low.
It's
That's
a bit
like
like,
that's
like what
deeply-
people say. Oh, sorry. It's
That's
a bit like
deeply
Milo's.
unserious.
hmm
That's a deeply unserious type of bid.
Didn't we
That bid
bid like
strikes
8
me
million?
as we just want to show that we're interested and we're trying, but we're not actually
Mm-hmm.
gonna go for it.
Look, Xavi, we
Yeah.
tried. We tried to
Yeah.
get your man. He's gonna
Yeah.
look 8 million's not trying.
Mhm.
If you
Not
tried
really.
20 and failed, like, yeah, okay. You can't spend too much on a 34-year-old, but like 8,
Mhm.
that's just nothing to them.
I get the angle they're coming from. Like he is gonna start declining at some point, right? He's 33.
He doesn't rely on pace, though. He's very intelligent.
He
at
doesn't
mid-
rely on
I
pace,
think
yeah,
he's quite
100%.
intelligent in that.
No, I don't get the angle they're coming from because we don't even have we don't hold this principled belief of like mandating resale value for players. We spent 19 mil on a player we just had on loan in the English third division, who's never going to play for us. So I don't accept that this club is first and foremost prioritizing resale value, because they're not even protecting the resale value of these assets they're getting. So if we can take in theory, 15 million pound loss on a Granit Xhaka over 2 years, but it helps the coach, we should do it if they think that's really important. We should just do it. I wouldn't do it, for the record, but
yeah. Some
if
people
it's
don't
that
mind,
important,
I thought
but
you would. Yeah, I thought you would.
I just can't have it like if someone just say he's bang, like he's just shit or whatever. I get like if you don't want
No,
it for
he's
the
not.
age or stuff like that, or maybe like a reject from Arsenal, like he's been in the Premier League, it didn't go that well for them, even though it's gone well for him at Sunderland. But he's not like a shit player. He's not like worth like I think he's a 20 million worth player, and that's not even like saying he's crazy price.
Optimus Prime, let's slow down, because these deals, these players that we're going for that are above that age, they're not done yet. The only one that did get done was Palestra, who is of the bracket.
Oh yeah,
Until it's said and done, you know, we can. It could all be a front. It could all just be like, we want to look like we're doing something. We want to look like we're changing the model, but in reality, we're gonna stick to it. But
how much did we pay for Potter, by the way? To bring him over here, was it 13 mil?
Probably more than whatever Xhaka would cost.
I was just thinking about it now, because Maresca, we got 20 million for Maresca, right?
Yeah.
God damn. Graham Potter's contract at Chelsea was a 5-year deal worth 12 million per year, 60 million total.
No, yeah, but then we had to pay Brighton off like to get him as well.
Initial agreement. Potter signed in September 2022 to replace Thomas Tuchel. Chelsea also played a world record of 21 to 22 million compensation and buyout fee.
Okay, so yeah.
Yeah, these guys will tell you that, hey, we can't do this.
But Xhaka's not worth more than 10 million.
They're being unserious, Chris.
Yeah.
They're being unserious. They want to have it both ways.
I'm curious who they actually buy. Yeah, we obviously bring that young right back in, and I like the sound of that one. But like, if we don't get like Lacroix in, or you know, I don't know what midfielders we're gonna bring in, or new left winger potential. I want to see who they get in, because who they value.
I will also say this too. I mean, to an extent, like another pro to the Xhaka signing, I do actually think if he were to come to Chelsea, he does have good mentality, which is something that we saw multiple times last season. We drop down a goal, we concede a goal, and in certain games, a lot of these games, we would just not even bother anymore. We were already defeated if we already were down.
Whoa! We're aging men, though. Didn't matter.
So I do think Xhaka at least gives these guys, these younger players, a kick in the ass to like, yo, you need to fucking keep going and trying. Which,
see, you think guys weren't trying last year?
I think there were a lot of players that down tools for sure after Maresca left or after Champions League.
Well, I mean, it just went downhill.
I don't know.
Reason.
I don't think last season
I feel like we're talking around the issue, man. The players saw the coach in Paris and saw what he did and lost belief in him.
Yeah,
I just we're doing a lot of talking around what actually happened.
PSG game.
Yeah, that was bad, but it didn't need to stay that bad. I think a lot of players dropped down tools. I mean, the Nottingham Forest game was a big takeaway, big giveaway of that. And then the fact that
that's what happens when you sack the coach that the players liked for the most part.
Well, he walked away. He walked away.
Okay. If you believe that, then that's fine.
Wait, you think he actually got sacked?
He didn't get sacked.
No, like,
what is compensation though, right?
What is the meaningful, guys? What is the meaningful difference between your employers making the workplace so hostile that you leave and you getting sacked?
Yeah,
not much of a difference.
There's not much of a difference, but in the literal sense, he was still under a contract obligation,
right,
which is why we got compensation.
We literally got Liam Racina, and then we had McFarlane again 3 months later. So I hope that worked out for you guys.
Oh, we knew.
No, we knew.
I mean, Marshall's doing a nasty gimmick now.
What?
He's doing a nasty gimmick.
Either.
I didn't like Arthur.
He's doing a nasty gimmick,
I was very critical of him when things got bad, and I did say like the The only thing that I am worried about with Arthur is if the pressure is going to be too much, which it ended up being too much. And he didn't get sacked. But I just don't think the players gave a shit after Champions League. Which again, you're right, Pete. They got rid of the manager that they wanted to keep, and at the end of the day, they didn't really care too much to even go for Europe. They needed a draw at the end of the season to get Europe, and they said, "Nah, we're okay." So
Yeah, no, I don't blame them. Fuck that.
I'm trying to think. If Xavi walks, do we get John Terry in next?
John
No.
Terry's never getting a head coaching job in the UK, Chris.
no,
I know.
For quite obvious reasons.
He can't even get
Yeah.
League One. Which is a surprise.
Brother went on Piers Morgan and said, "That's it, man. I'm putting the fries."
Did he
in
say
the
he's
bag."
done?
No, he just went on Piers Morgan and had a whole interview about how he didn't get picked for the Chelsea job and he's offended about it and all this. And,
As if
Yeah.
he has a divine right.
Callum got the job and he's like, "Yeah, I'm here, man."
yeah, as if he had the Ryan right. Yeah, exactly like Pete said. Which I just didn't. I don't think. I don't know if John Terry was thinking or if he really cared, because it didn't put him in a better light to get the job. I'll be so real.
To
when
go
you
crying to Piers Morgan? You think that's... Yeah, of course. Anybody who thinks that's a good thing to do to get future employment is just not a serious person.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I can't imagine Lampard doing that now.
I mean, he hasn't. And he was in the inside. He could have said many things, I'm sure, but he chose not to. So.
Well, I mean, it worked out for him, right?
Yeah, exactly. He's now promoted with Coventry, got a new contract, or he's getting a new contract now, apparently. So, yeah. And he at some point, maybe he decides he wants to come back to Chelsea at any level. I'm not saying he's gonna. I'm just saying. I know. I'm just saying, like the bridge
Reece
is
James
burnt.
could be our manager.
You
After
know,
that.
at least JT burnt the bridge. He is not burnt with Lampard.
No, it's not
that
burnt.
he'll
It's
come
just
back.
I can't see him come back to Chelsea as a permanent manager.
No, I don't either. But yeah, listen, Granit Xhaka stuff, guys. We're gonna keep an eye on it. There's news going around. It could, if it needs to, if it ends up going this way, it could even be because again, what I'm surprised about is that all the news outlets are telling us Granit Xhaka will take any proposed salary. He probably even a wage cut to join Chelsea because of Xabi Alonso, which that's cool, I'm sure. And yes, it's hypocritical because we get angry about Enzo Fernandez doing it to us for Real Madrid. But
yeah, man, you just want people to
great.
snake other clubs for you. You don't actually want
Exactly.
loyalty out of people. Nobody wants that. It's not real. You just want things to work out in your club's favor all the time.
Pretty much. It's always going to be that bias. But if he puts in that transfer request, I don't know what Sunderland can do. And I understand why Sunderland don't want to get rid of the player. They're in Europa
they can
next
just
season.
pay him to stay home. What do you mean?
No, there's no way, bro. They would.
Why is there not no way, Marshall?
Why would they want to pay him? That's money that they wouldn't want to waste to just have a player sit on the
Why
bench
would they
and
want
not
to pay him to
bench.
stay home with 2 years left on his deal?
Yeah, they have Europa next season.
To send a message and establish some sort of reputation as a club?
I think they'd be willing to part ways with him before they just let money like that.
Sure,
sit
but
on
if Chelsea aren't going to meet the valuation, it's not like you're going to lose him on a free next year.
No, you're not. Yeah.
Like, he
We'll
has
see
2
what
years
happens.
left.
It is, like, I understand why Sunderland don't want to.
They can eat up the last years of Xhaka's time at, like, the top level of the game if they want to.
I just don't think it would be smart. They would have to do a few more sales and better business to kind of compensate.
What would be dumber, Marshall? Letting him go for something stupid like $8 million and getting completely dictated to
I think they can
by your
negotiate
club
something.
captain?
They can negotiate something. Like,
I mean, yes.
I'd rather get rid of... If I'm in Sunderland's situation, I think I'd be okay with getting rid of Xhaka for 15, considering I bought him for 12, and then I could reimburse that money into something else.
Yes, but we did not send
Yeah, we didn't
15
do
million.
that. So they have to negotiate something where they can meet in the middle. If
Chelsea have to
really
meet the
wanna do
price.
it.
If Chelsea really want to do it, they have to meet the price.
I mean,
Mind you, Sunderland could price themselves out of the sale, but it's not like they're dying to make the sale anyways.
no, they're not. And like I said, if anything, they want to keep Xhaka because they're going into Europa next season. I'm sure they're going to want to put up the fight and compete. and they're gonna
want
want
to keep
to
Xhaka
do
because he's their
bolster.
club captain. Yes,
And that
Europa's
too.
nice, but like signing anybody's club captain for 8 mil is disgusting.
Yeah, it's a little nasty. I can't lie.
It's unserious.
Mm-hmm.
We would laugh at any club that submitted an £8 million bid for any of our players.
Bro, if fucking Real Madrid came in with a £60 million bid for Enzo Fernandez, I'd fucking laugh in their face.
Yeah, and Enzo's like maybe worth £60 million.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing. Like, you do this for way worse players. So, of course, their club captain, they're not going to take that serious.
Mm-hmm.
And why should they take that from a team that just finished 10th?
Very true. It's also another factor.
I understand.
Yeah. So this could all be a front, people. That's why I'm not getting my hopes up too much. But I did want to bring this up, by the way, because I did put the theory out there and it's been debunked, and it looks like it's not going to happen with Chelsea. So, breaking. Real Madrid officially informed Como they activate the €9 million buyback clause for Nico Paz. Nico returns to the club, gives Como a chance to buy him for €60 million from now to Monday. Otherwise, next week, Nico will be back to Real Madrid and on the market again for more than €60 million. And boom, there you go. It's done. It's dusted. Exclusive. Como agreed deal with Real Madrid to buy Nico Paz on a permanent move. Here we go. Agreement reached as Como will buy Nico Paz from Real Madrid. Nico wanted to stay at Como. Real Madrid will keep control on Nico and maintain a buyback clause. I don't know what the details ended up being, but fair play to Como. I was thinking, I was sold this dream that potentially Nico is coming back to Real Madrid to help negotiate and give leverage for Enzo Fernandez, and that's just not the case. So good on Como.
Because Nico Paz is what we need.
Yeah, I mean,
is he another 21-year-old?
He's not another 21-year-old. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actor Marshall did that long speech about maybe they're changing the model, signing Xhaka. He's giving up Nico Paz moves. Yep.
Nah. I mean, listen, I'm all for bringing in the youngsters. They have to be good, and Nico Paz is one of the good ones, according to everyone else. I have not seen him. Listen, that's not good for me. Everyone is hyping him up. Everyone's hyping him up. Everyone's saying he's brilliant. You should sign him.
You know, a lot of youngsters do get hyped up, though.
They do. But he also, Nico Paz, midfielder of the season in Serie A. I mean, the Serie A watcher just joined us, which is the Bridge Nation. I don't know if he's there, but there's the Bridge Nation.
Daniel Malo scored like 12 goals in half a season there. I don't know if that league's a real place.
Mm-hmm.
I don't listen. Apologies, but it seems that my Yeti doesn't want to work properly or something like that today. But what I would say is that they actually had a deal with Real Madrid where they could buy him back for 60 million. Okay. And so what's happened in this deal is that they brought him back for 60 million, and Barca now has an 80 million euro release clause in that contract again, by the way. So that's what's happened there at the very least. I think with Nico Paz, I don't know what Chelsea is trying to find right now. I'll be honest with you. Some of these recent developments that I'm seeing, I feel like some of it is
You're more than welcome to speak on Xhaka, by the way.
Some of it is out of nowhere. Like, I saw Xhaka signing today, and I'm gonna be on. I'm just like meh. I'm neutral, but like, you can't. If we're buying Xhaka, and like, the whole thing about him is that he's maybe there to help you have like a floor general for like a season, then I'm like, maybe that makes sense, but it does feel a little bit too short-termish, if that makes sense. A little bit too short-termish, considering also the age there. Because I feel like if I had had someone that was 27, 28, or even 29, that's a bit more in their prime, and you were looking for that position for them, that was going to be a bit more of a general in that position, I actually think that would make much more sense. Like, I actually don't blame the club going for Xhaka at 8 million. I'm not even kidding. Like, from a tactical standpoint.
Because you don't think the 8 million is an insulting price?
I don't think so. If this is their way of starting negotiations, then no.
So how much realistically you think he's worth to you?
Realistically, if the club is smart, maximum 14 million, bro. That's it.
14?
Maximum 14, bro.
That's what what you were saying. If you meet
but this again, Ahmed. This is a club, right? Hang on, this is a club who have him as a captain, as a big reason why they're getting that Europa League spot. And how much are we asking for Gusto as well, by the way?
Yeah, but listen,
But-
okay, let's look at it from a certain standpoint. Yeah. Now I want Gusto, so that's the context I want to add here.
Yeah, but you
like,
know how much we're trying to sign for, right?
But Gusto objective right now is a top 5 right back in the world, Chris. The market is already inflated in the right back department. Okay, he's French tax, he's right back, he's at the World Cup. There's a lot of taxes going into that, Chris. And he's consistent, can play multiple positions for you, as shown on the Moscow. So that 70 million price tag, you can make that make sense at the end. The one thing I will never complain when it comes to Chelsea is them selling guys, usually. You know what I mean? They know how to sell guys, unfortunately. Just the bums they don't want to sell for that price, for the right price.
Are you serious with the top 5 right backs in the world?
Yes, because there's not that many good right backs right now.
Well, there's like Hakimi, right?
Okay.
Trent, even Kunde, Reece.
Trent has had an old
Timber.
Timber's not a right.
He does play right back.
Is he sorry, right back, my bad. No, but I wouldn't consider Timber like a.
I mean, he can play
really,
centre back as well, but
yeah. But for me, he objectively can be argued to be a top 5.
Hey, Marshall,
and
you
he's
missed
eighth
it.
profile.
Wow.
Marshall knows my take. Marshall knows my take about
Gusto's the top
that
5 right back in the world, apparently.
You can make the argument that Gusto's the top.
No.
5. Yes,
I just listed you 5 right backs easily better than
Who did you
Timber.
list? Chris?
I said Hakimi,
Okay.
Trent. Trent's still better than him. I don't care.
Okay. Yeah.
Considering
Ability-wise,
this season,
man.
no, but you have to.
Who would you rather? So you would you rather?
I want to hear. I want to hear. Chris
Would you
finish
rather?
his-
Would you
Chris.
rather Gusto over Kunde?
No, but like.
Okay.
Yes.
You
actually.
would.
Yes.
You
yes.
would rather Gusto.
After what I've seen from Kunde in this tournament, yes.
Okay.
Go,
What
keep
about
going,
that?
keep going, keep
Okay.
going.
Also, that Italian right back. Would you rather Gusto over that
The right
Italian
wing
right
back?
back?
Yeah. No, I'd rather the right wing back. What was the
Okay.
other?
What about
You
Reece
have
James? There's
Oh yeah. But like I think
what about
maybe
Timber?
Ahmed.
Who's better right back, Timber or Gusto?
Oh,
And
Timber,
this is-
obviously.
Oh,
No, but like
okay.
I think what Ahmed meant is probably like in terms of right backs that are actually up for sale. He's probably
potential.
up there. Yeah, I would say Gusto's probably up there in like
thing
realistic
is
right
also-
backs you can get because
yeah.
Hakimi you're not gonna buy. Reece James not for sale. Arsenal aren't gonna give you Timber. Palestra
pick
we
up-
just got obviously right. What was
What
the other
about,
one you said, Chris? Kunde
Frimpong-
is probably up for sale to be honest.
Chris, I wanna-
Frimpong is horrible. Frimpong had a
Defensively,
horrible
but
season.
like going forward. Okay, what about Livramento? Who'd you rather?
I personally would say Livramento because I do think he can do that job. He truly can do it.
The
consistently.
reason I was hesitating is because has Livramento really been fit this season?
But that's what I'm
Like,
saying. But Livramento hasn't been fit. That's the thing that I do agree
And
with. That's
Gusto
what I'm
is
saying.
fit.
Yeah, but if you want to look at that, the thing about Timber that Chris is bringing up, Timber, the way he plays is quite limited actually.
What about Dumfries? Who'd
He
you
doesn't
rather,
even play
Dumfries
like
or Gusto?
Timber doesn't actually play like a proper right
I
back.
think
right
I'd
back.
rather Gusto. I'm not gonna lie to you.
And
Really?
again, Dumfries is another example. Like the guys you bring up, like Dumfries, or Palestra, these
I
are
get
wing
it. There's
backs,
not a
Chris.
lot of right backs out there, but I can
Yeah,
list you
exactly.
5
That's
more.
the
I can still
argument, I
list.
think.
I can still list you 5
Yes.
more.
But there are better.
Maybe
right
10
backs, I
more.
agree.
But like you also have to look at it like from this season. Trent, I wouldn't include in the top 5 right now because he had a really poor season.
Hey, what about your boy
Has been
Delot,
out
man?
of
Is he not better than Gusto?
The lad?
Delot.
Oh,
Dalot's
Dallo.
not better.
Dallo,
Dallo's not
yeah.
better than Gusto.
No.
Ahmed
Dallo's
and
had a shit
Dallo.
season. Well, Dallo was always a backup.
Yeah, but has Gusto really had a good season?
No, he
He
hasn't.
just no, he hasn't. But again, the market
What,
is the market.
what is that?
Look
That
at the
Italian one.
age.
De Lorenzo. De Lorenzo, the Italian one. Is he? He used to be pretty
Chris,
good.
he's 32 years old.
Are you talking
What-
about Spinazzola? Oh,
Yeah.
DeMarco. Oh, DeMarco
Lorenzo.
Bros.
No,
Wow.
no, De
Oh, you
Lorenzo.
talking about someone else? Okay.
He's
Yeah,
talking about
he's-
the guy that plays for Napoli, the Napoli
Yeah,
captain.
he's
Di
kicking
Lorenzo.
around still. He was really
No.
good.
The thing is, like, with Gusto, if I had to make the argument as to why Gusto is the price he is, right? And I don't agree with this chat, but if I had to make the argument, he's still young, right? He is reliable in terms of fitness. He can play right back. He can play midfield. He can play right wing. He can play wing back. And at his best, he is defensively sound and offensively good in the right system. If you're doing overlapping fullbacks, we saw under Pochettino, he was arguably one of our best players. So there is a good player there, but it's just not been seen in a long time. So those are my arguments for why you would say Gusto is worth what he is. I don't agree with it, but
You're not getting
compare
75 for him.
no, I'm not paying 75 for him.
No, you're not.
But
We're
like-
not gonna get 75. We'll get 40
No,
to 45 tops.
I don't know about 40 either. We'll probably get like around 50 or something because you got to buy out the rest of the contract. That's the thing.
How long is this contract left?
I think he's got like 5 years left on his contract. I can't lie. We signed him long term. Let me check.
I don't know. Like,
Malo,
45
Gusto.
seems fair for him.
Gusto is gonna be worth 75 million. You can say fair market.
No one's
Malo
paying.
Gusto.
Oh, so are you saying someone's
4
gonna pay
years left on his
75?
contract. 4
Are
years
you
left.
I
saying-
promise you, Chris, I swear to you, someone's gonna pay 70 million for Gusto, bro. The
Around 70 million. I'd even give you leeway to 60 because we're not getting that for him.
The way you're viewing things, yeah, is that because you watch Gusto and you think he's not good enough, yeah. for
No,
that value, then
He's
you
not
don't think
like
it's gonna
the
happen.
worst right back, but I can list you 10 better right backs in my
But you
opinion.
can, Chris, you can keep saying that. Has the club never reached their evaluation for
Even
for players?
Levante, the one who can play midfield right back, he's quite good there too. I wouldn't mind.
I forgot.
I don't know
Chris,
how
you
old he
can
is
say
now,
all that,
but
but when it comes to young guys, yeah, and that are talented, that can play well, the club have been able to do it successfully. I don't understand this argument that you're making that we can't sell Gusto for 70 million. The club can sell him for 70 million. I promise you, that's one
I
thing
just
the
don't
club can
think they'll
do.
get that.
we're
on
not-
him.
No, he's
I
not.
do-
He's
You
not,
gotta get top.
even Nunes to see right back, I think he's probably better too.
he's not going for 70. At most 60. They're putting the evaluation.
At most, that's
Exactly.
generous.
If you're telling me 70, you're insane. He would be the most expensive fullback in the history of world football, by the way.
Yes, time to lock in. Time to lock in, boys.
That's the lock in.
I'm just letting you know, man.
I forgot
Hey,
to
I
add this to
I
the
just
show.
had to give him my
This is
top
the thing,
5 list of right backs. So.
Marshall, you said you're a dictator, man. Dude, freedom of speech should not be a thing. Then we should silence people who have takes saying top 5 right.
Oh, you heard that?
No, first, Chris, why help? No, Marshall, why help bail him out? His first statement was he's a top 5 right back. He didn't say top 5 right back
Oh, I didn't hear
available
that.
for. He didn't say top 5 right back available for transfer.
There's no
His
way
statement
he
was-
actually meant that though.
Yeah,
Like I know,
that's
Yeah,
his
that's,
problem.
that's
he
why
actually
I
is a
laughed
top 5
first,
right back
and
in
I
the
had
world.
like
Marshall, that's a
him
him
talk.
problem. That's a him problem that he didn't specify. That's a him problem. His initial
Yeah.
argument
Yes.
is top 5 right back.
Ahmed
There's
probably thinks
no
he's
way
top
in
5
hell
right back.
that this man is a top 5 right back.
Yes, he is. If you view him.
Oh wow, he's
as
doubling
a-
down. Okay,
Wait,
wow.
if you
See,
view
I
him
told
like this as a proper right back,
I
that
try-
does
I
some
try
right back
that.
duties, yeah, then I think you can the argument from like you have like statistics and
Okay.
stuff like that from their
Okay, so
viewpoints,
I-
right? Again,
Okay, so Hakimi is better than him this season. We're doing this season, right? We're gonna do this season. Okay.
Should I
Hakimi's
put a
better than-
data MB? Should I do a
I mean,
data MB with
no,
Gusto's stats this season?
Timber's
you
better.
So
Timber's better,
than
Reece
so
James
two-
better.
Timber's better than Reece James has played a good amount of minutes, so Reece James is better than him. That's 3.
Kunde, I'd still have in
Not
right back
Kunde.
over.
All right, let's.
I
I'm
was-
gonna do
you would-
Kunde data.
You would
MB
have
real
you would
quick.
have Gusto. Wait.
I
You
would
would
not
have
take
Gusto.
Kunde.
over-
I would not take
Chris,
Kunde over.
you have not been watching
Shit
Barcelona for the
shit.
past 2 years.
Still,
Everyone and their mother hates Kunde
Yeah,
because
Kunde's
he's
not.
slow and he's past it. It's not the Kunde of 3 to 4
okay.
years.
What about Dumfries then?
Yes, I would have Dumfries over him, and I would have Palestra, the guy we
What
got.
about Trent? I would. I know Trent's not had a good season, but like I'd still
No,
have
but if we're
Trent
doing
over.
this season, Dumfries is better than him. Dumfries is better than them.
Gusto.
Especially one Serie A, and then and is great against.
Let's
Dude, he
go
cooks
Kunde.
Barcelona. every-
Gusto's not been good all the season either.
And the guy we got is a better right back than him, anyways. The guy who won best defender in Serie A.
Yes. That's number
That's
one. as
5
well.
right backs this
I
season.
would
That's better
rather
than him.
Frimpong as well. I don't care. I'd rather Frimpong.
No, I don't know about Frimpong, bro.
Okay, in a back three as
Okay,
well.
you
Would
know
you,
what?
would you
I'll
take
put
him?
Frimpong in here too.
Would you take Frimpong in that like back three with Xavi Alonso?
Why is there no 24? Why is there no 25, 26 Frimpong?
Yeah, why?
He didn't exist apparently.
All right, I can't use this then.
Hey, we're doing Bayern Leverkusen now. We're doing that.
No.
Oh, that's not fair then, because then
Why?
we might as well.
He was
might as
was in
well-
the right. Imagine that with Xavi
Okay,
Alonso all over again.
fine.
Well, this
I'll
is-
put,
we-
I'll put that in. Fine. And even then, look at this shit, bro.
What?
Look at it. You not seeing my screen?
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah, so there's different strings, right?
Different
Carry
strings.
and crossing and
Three
assist.
different,
Wait,
right? Yeah, there's Kunde, funnily enough, is good at most kind of things. Funnily enough,
yeah, he's all right.
Clearly, his carries aren't going to be as good, but they're not shit compared to how much Gusto's was. He's better at crossing. Kunde, who the fucking
Hey, what about that Italian?
is better than
Palestra?
him. He's better than him in other
We
defensive
look good,
stats.
yeah.
defending those is the worst, and we know how much Kunde's fallen off. This is like shit Kunde. So what are we doing?
What about what's that Crystal Palace right back? A lot of people rave about him as well. Daniel Mozu. So what's his name? I hear people have raving about him. He's a right back for Crystal Palace. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, Munoz.
Munoz, that's it. Sorry.
He's like essentially a winger that plays fullback. I mean,
Yeah.
he's good. But
we see a lot of guys, a lot of us, what we're comparing him to is win back. He's from a win back.
I'd rather Tino Livramento too.
Yeah, Livramento.
I feel like we do a lot of win backs, yeah, compared to a guy that's playing kind of like a defensive right back for us in our case at the very least.
What do you mean he's a defensive right back? Man bombs up too. He's
Well, look at the
back
minutes,
and forth.
Chris.
He's not just
Hey, even
not-
when
it's not
Ben White not this season
it's
to
not Ben
play,
White.
but like
It's not Ben White. This is not Ben White play.
Ben White was a solid right back by the
I
way.
know, but I'm saying there's not Ben White. Gusto's not Ben White for Arsenal. He bombs up.
Yeah.
Why are we making it sound like he's a
Even
defensive right back?
I don't know, Diego Dallo, I would still
No.
rate him highly, more higher. I would.
But you see what we're doing here? We're doing this gimmick of not trying to we're just
Wait,
trying
Joe
to
Cancelo, man, he's quality.
Yeah, what are we doing?
I wouldn't say
Are we
like.
trying to sell this guy or not, guys? Are we trying to sell this guy or not?
I'm sure Man City's looking at the stream
Yeah,
right
Man
now.
City's gonna be looking at Marshall's YouTube page as the decider
This is
of who's
disgusting
taking
work,
it.
man.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
disgusting work, man. This is
This guy.
disgusting work. What are we
guy.
talking about this
Yeah,
guy, man?
Mike the Gusto hasn't produced anything for me to back him. I agree,
Marshall,
man.
This
Hey,
was true.
Maresca. If you're watching,
You know what, man? Let's ask the
Bring
real
back
question,
your boy.
Marshall. Marshall, let's ask the real question. Can we ask the real question?
No,
Why
listen.
is everyone's boy, Merska, trying to fight this day then? Let's ask the hard questions.
Wait, say that
I mean,
again.
okay,
Ask the
so
hard
if
questions.
we want to be genuine about this, okay, you guys know where I stand with Gusto. I don't think he's good, but because of how shit that right back market looks, barring Palestra, who is going to be a right wing back, I didn't know he existed, but barring
You don't
him,
buy who we
like,
can
there's
buy.
not who you could realistically buy. I don't think there's many out there. So
Technically, anyone's buyable with the right
sure,
price.
yeah,
I
the
feel
right
like if you got
price.
75 million on a fullback, you're not going for Gusto.
And I don't know what's happening with Xhaka and Lacroix. Like, this could be a front to make it look like they're actually making negotiations and shit happen. Until they actually do it, I don't know if they actually change the model, right?
I'd be
So,
like,
that took
fuck
me
it.
off guard. But when I look at these, like defensive duels and possessions won, the Premier League has become a big just league of duels. Duel winning midfielders, duel winning defenders, duel winning everything.
Oh yeah.
So in terms of this, and I'm looking at the chart, the best one is Gusto for that. I don't know how, but I'm gonna compare it to other players in a minute. You look at the amount of possession won, Gusto. I get it. I get why ball carrying even he's got a little bit more of that as well. Then Livermento's got him beat, but it's on average. I don't know. He doesn't have the minutes to back it really. I could see maybe that's why. If you want to really play that game, look at Elliot Anderson too as another signing. If you want to play that dual winning game and dispossess the opposition, and that's a big thing too. Like, I know we argued about the CP, but I was looking more into it too, and trying to understand why these teams aren't going for Leao. It's and why they went for Gordon instead. You look at the off the ball stats for an Anthony Gordon. It's pressing, it's dispossessing the opposition, winning duels, and all this stuff. Versus Leao, who he's better on the ball, but he doesn't do that off the ball stuff like a Gordon would, which is why Barcelona went for Gordon, not Leao, perhaps. So when you look at the game, I could see why Maresca maybe wants Gusto. I don't agree. That's not the way I want to
For
play
45
football,
million,
but-
that's I would say yeah, fair.
and to the same argument, by the way, Chris, you could say that's why Chelsea potentially want to go or are willing to go for Granit Xhaka, because physical ball winner, you know, like
He's
a
intelligent,
presence
he's a
in
leader.
midfielder, which is
He's very
by
intelligent and
the way, Enzo Fernandez's weakness. He
defensively,
can't win
yeah.
the ball over. Defensively, he's not good.
Yeah, Xhaka's actually pretty decent at that.
Exactly. So I think when you look at the trend of the game now, I could see why someone would want to go for Gusto. I don't agree with it. I don't think he's a good player overall.
We're not getting a
anymore.
75. Like,
I don't think we're gonna get 75
because
either.
Imagine, right? If you're paying 75 for Gusto, like I reckon you
If
can
you're
get
paying
like,
116 British pound sterling for what's it called, Elliot Anderson, bro, you're
yeah,
willing
but
to
he's
spend
one.
75.
It's two different positions. Like how much you reckon Hakimi would go for?
Oh, over 100
Hakimi
mil
will-
easily,
yeah.
probably.
Hakimi probably would go for around about 90 million, probably. But that's my view.
Maybe.
No, see, that's what I mean. Like, 75 million for Gusto. Why not just go for Hakimi then for 90 or 100 mil? Why not do that?
problem,
Age. Age.
What?
age,
Hakimi's not. Wait, how old
age.
is...
Wait, it's actually no.
Hakimi's like 28, I think.
Genuinely, good point by
That's
Marshall's age. The second good point that Marshall keeps forgetting is
27.
that he's got a rape case now that he's actually facing.
Oh my.
Now that you forgot about, Chris. You know,
I totally forgot.
that's also.
He's 27, by the way. He's 27. I'm excluding that other thing because like we don't know what's happening.
But
Yeah.
yeah.
We don't know
he's
what's
got-
happening with that type of shit. I'm not going to talk about that. But like,
no. But like I'm saying, if you want to buy him now, you don't know if he's gonna be in it or not. That's the problem.
Of course,
So you're taking unknown goods at that point.
yeah,
That's the
Nunes as
reality.
well. Like I said, he is clear.
Yeah. Nunes is 27. God damn.
Yeah, he's
He's
not that
gonna
old,
take it for a while now, you know. I know a lot of people forget that.
Damn.
Like,
I thought he
and
was
also,
younger when he
right,
was
as a
at the
big
Wolves.
club, you need a fullback who can overlap, carry the ball, dribble with it, cross it. Gusto can't really do any of that. He can just defend, one-on-one defending,
Mm-hmm.
and stuff like that. And that's the strengths. That's why I don't. 75 million is just like no way City pay 70 to 60. They pay 45,
Do you
50 if
reckon,
you're lucky.
You reckon Frimpong didn't show up because he plays
Why?
at a wing back in? You know, he played as a winger at Liverpool, I think.
At times,
that's why he didn't
it's
show
weird
up.
because he did play fullback at Liverpool too.
Yeah, no, but he's shit. No, he was bad, bro. And he was injury prone.
Yeah,
I think
man.
Liverpool had big
I don't
issues
think-
all
listen,
around
I
the
just
field.
think- I just think, Chris, you know, we're just being a bit too negative on this.
How much did Liverpool pay for Frimpong, by the way?
I'll find
And
He
it.
had a
was-
release clause. He had a release clause. in
Oh,
the
we had a
contract.
release clause. Alright, fair enough. If he had a release clause, it's just like what Anad said. Like paying the
35
most
million
of all
pound.
time, like on Gusto as a fullback, is just nah.
I just think we're just being very
45 to
negative
50.
on him. We're being very negative on him.
Yeah, and you're being a bit
Over-the-positive.
over the top with Gusto.
I'm not. I'm
Yes,
just
you are. You
saying-
said he's top 5
I'm
right backs in the
saying-
world.
Yes, and I still stand by that. I just think, listen, the market
He's not even top
dictates the
50.
price, Chris.
I don't know about
The
that.
market dictates
I
the
can
price,
hear him
man.
smiling already. I can hear him
The
smiling.
market dictates the price. You know, you
The
can
market
hate
does
me for
dictate the
saying.
price. But
Again,
I-
Listen,
No, wait. That's good. No, that's correct. The market doesn't dictate the price. And if Man City don't pay that 75 million
Oh, even Spence
or 70
as
million
well.
or 70 million, I want you to be like, I was wrong or I apologize. Because if he goes for 60, I don't want you to be like, but still, I told you so. No, you said 70 million. I'm gonna hold you to the
I'm
things.
gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna say 70 million. That's probably what you're gonna go for.
We're
I
not
believe
getting
that.
70 for the guy.
You said 70 million right now during this time, during the stream right now. I heard you say it out of your mouth.
That's why I agree. Do you not hear me say? I said, yeah, I said it.
Oh no,
70 million.
okay.
Yeah, exactly. 60 million for Gusto is a heist. I agree. We scammed him.
Listen, you know, Chris, a lot of these guys here, they don't respect the game. They don't
They
respect.
don't respect
us when it
Gusto.
comes-
I don't respect
They don't
Gusto like that.
respect us when it comes to selling. Can you respect your football club when it comes to selling, please? We sell guys.
Yeah, but he's
at
not
premium
like
prices.
exactly
This is
like
true.
my football
we are
club.
good sellers.
Okay.
We are.
Wait, no. We're not. We're good, not great, because we fucking still haven't gotten rid of this asset. We'll see if we do this summer. Bade Shield, what the fuck is happening with him?
We'll see. I mean, don't forget, we broke the British transfer record for most sales last season.
It's like I agree with the comment. 45 million we'll get for Gusto. 45.
Yes, because wait, it's easy to beat the British transfer record when you also are buying a 1.7 billion worth of players, and then you have to offset it every summer.
But yeah, no one else
Well,
is doing it.
no, it's not hard when you're bringing in 40 players.
Listen,
Like,
man, the 115 charges are about to hit. The way these guys are spending right now.
Oh, and Nego spent
You know what I
75
mean?
on Gusto, right?
They're spending 75, man. They're
we
spending
keep saying they're gonna
75
get. We keep on saying that they're gonna get charged. They're not getting charged. We heard reports about them.
They just spent 116 on a player fair.
Yeah, dude, we heard about these reports of them getting charged years ago. Nothing's happening to them. Nothing's happening to them.
I think we'll get 60, maybe 55.
You're crazy. Think we're getting 60.
I listen. The market.
You-
Ahmed's
this-
not
this-
wrong. The market is dictating the price, and the price for
Yeah,
fullbacks.
you know the
is-
price for Gusto,
look,
45.
Look. We paid for Palestra. Look at how much we paid for Palestra off of one good season.
Yeah,
right?
who would you rather?
I know. I'm not saying it's not even about that, Chris. I'm just trying to tell you about the pricing of these players.
Yes, you say that.
Yeah.
Gusto also had, Gusto also
Gusto
had
is
one
tainted.
Wait. Gusto only had one good season, which was now going to be 3 years ago.
Mhm.
Okay, this guy had a more recent good season, and he's young.
Yes, I agree.
So
But
that's why-
you look at the pricing wise, like I wouldn't be surprised if Gustav goes for about
That's why
the same
I
price.
said Gusto 45 to 50 tops. He ain't worth
No,
more than that.
I think it's gonna be more than that. I think we're gonna get.
Would you
around
sell for 45 to
60.
50?
Oh yeah, yeah, of
No.
course.
You know,
I think we'll
actually,
get 60.
no. You know why I wouldn't sell it? That means you're
You're-
only making 15. We're going to only make you 15 million pound profit because you bought it for 29.7 million. If my memory serves me correctly, we bought it for
I thought we
30 M's.
I thought we bought him for like 20 or less.
No, we bought it for 30 million. I remember at the time.
No way. Pounds?
Marshall, yes.
Yeah, I can look it up right now. Malo Gusto is on
Nah,
a
there's no
long-term
way.
contract. Okay, hold on.
I mean, he did serve some as
We-
contract, so that's like.
Wait, I looked at the wrong
Exactly.
thing.
We
no,
offered
I looked at
8
the wrong
million
thing. I
for
looked at the wrong
Xhaka, and we expect 60 for Gusto.
Why not?
I-
Why are
Okay, here
people
we go.
acting like bidding 8
Shaq
million
is-
for Jack is crazy? It's not crazy.
The only thing what holds Xhaka and Gusto different is the age, but like Xhaka is a way better player, and he's a very important player.
8 million for Xhaka is crazy. Bro. 8
It's
million
not really.
Not
I'm not
really.
It's not
like-
really.
I'm not saying Gusto's worth more than Xhaka because of the age and everything and the market, but like
we should be putting in 15 million.
No, but the thing
Yes.
is, 15. Yeah, sure. I think that's
that
fine.
should be like around the start mark. and see
I do
where
respect
from there.
Shaq, and I do think he improves the team. So I would go even as far as 25, but I don't think we should. Like 15, I think is a good
No,
number.
that should be the first bid. 8 million.
Yeah,
for
and then
Xhaka?
we still
25?
no 15. You said 15.
Yeah, 15.
They bought him for 12.
That's
They're
great,
20
and
million.
he's
But
And-
look
and
how
he's-
he's valued there.
and he's come back in and helped a side in their first season get to
They-
Europe.
So the thing is,
And he's
like
the captain.
Chelsea obviously are bidding him the real contract price, right? Because they bought him for
guess.
12 on a 3-year. After a year, you would think their contract devalues, right? So
Okay.
8.
Okay,
I
so then
understand. It's
that's also the logic we did
disrespectful,
with.
but yeah.
Then we could say we did that fucking logic with Mike Monreal when we fucking put 9 million on a 20 million release.
I
clause.
know.
Is Elliot
No, I get
Anderson
that,
worth
yeah.
like 116 million
Oh
pounds?
hell no!
No, but I'm
So
saying, so if we're saying the market is inflated, then why can't it be inflated for a guy who is, yes, 33, but also a guy who's a captain of a team that just made Europe? He should be 15 million pounds starting bid.
15 to 20.
And at most, Marshall, I agree, should be at most, we should pay is 25 million. At most. Not a cent
Mhm.
more. But the first 8 million is a fucking disgrace.
Here it is. Sorry guys. 26.3 million from Malo Gusto from Lyon.
yeah.
pounds.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't 30 million. It was like, I thought it was like between
I
Close.
thought it's like I thought it was
Oh,
like
I thought
20
it
to
was
17.
Yeah,
Fair.
I thought it was-
26.3 million pounds.
yeah.
There's probably some add-ons in there, maybe, I don't know, but like I
See,
just the
45 to
flat.
50 million is good for him.
No,
Uh,
I have to say 70 million.
Ahmed, he's
70
been
million. We
tainted
need
since
to-
then. He's
we
been
need
tainted.
to- Chris, stop this gimmick, bro. Give
What?
it up, bro.
There's no
I
gimmick.
want the
He has
maximum
been
output of
tainted.
money.
But this is a good point. If
You're
he's gonna
telling
go
me
to
about gimmicks,
competition,
75 million, but top
It's
5
time
right
to
backs
make
in the
money,
world?
man. It's time to make
Don't you
fucking
tell me
money.
about gimmicks.
It's time to make fucking money, bro. I'm
if
sorry
he's
to tell you
gonna-
that, bro. I want to
if
make
he-
money.
Hey, big man, you ain't getting any of that money. We're not gonna see it.
You see,
Yeah.
you know what it is, man. Yeah,
You said it was a big man. Okay, Chris. Okay, I see
Oh,
you.
Chris.
Making boss calls, Chris. I see you, Chris.
Yeah.
You know what it is,
But,
man.
like,
I've realized now.
Palestra's a different profile than Gusto, though. If you look at it, it's totally different profile.
Who's a
What
different profile?
Gusto has in progressive passing, Palestra makes up in carrying the ball himself up the field.
And
Okay,
crossing.
okay. Does Chelsea
insane.
normally dominate possession in most of the games, in the smaller games?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So what would we rather? A guy who can actually attack like into the final third, or
I
defensively?
mean, he's
only?
gonna, depending on how the
It's
team
basically
plays, he's gonna
Wan-Bissaka,
have to work on
basically.
the progressive passing. But
He's
we'll-
almost like
we'll
Wan
figure it out.
Bissaka, who can't
But
attack either.
it's not he needs to work on that, Marshall. He doesn't need to do it because his dribbling is so insane. He has the second
is.
highest dribbling stats in all of Serie A. He just carries the ball. That's his thing.
Progressive carries 96.8 is insane.
Fucking
Yeah.
insane. So why pass
Insane
the ball?
stat.
And who's he,
He
gonna
would,
pass?
he would actually help a partner out as
And
well. I
Marshall,
would like to
who's he
see.
gonna pass to? He's playing for Calgary, dude. Who the fuck?
Yeah,
is
I was
he
gonna
pass
say
to?
like
Who
the
the fuck
better
is he passing
quality.
to?
I'm
Who's he
actually kind of
passing to?
curious.
Who the fuck
Aaron
is he passing?
Wan-Bissaka.
Yeah, they are similar players.
Don't they have like some weird Welsh winger?
Is he 28?
Yeah.
Bissaka's 28.
I
Yeah.
thought he's older. Oh, damn. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Even crosses these clears fucking.
They're
No.
kind
That's
of the same. They're kind of the same. I
They
can't
are.
lie.
You know, I've never seen guys be less advocate.
I told you, they're
Trying to
roughly the
sell
same
guys,
player.
man. I've never seen this before in my life, man. This is actually disgusting behavior.
It's Malo
This is
Gusto.
scumbaggery.
You know how
Like younger.
it's easier to
You
sell.
know what,
Enzo
man?
Fernandez- It's easier to sell up Enzo Fernandez because he gets you 20 GNA. So you can be like, oh, look at the GNA. What can I look
Is
at?
it
With
though? I'm very
No,
Oh my god.
Are you disagreeing with him?
Hey, I'm waiting for the Enzo Fernandez bid, mate. Where's the Enzo
Malo
Fernandez
Gusto
bid?
is disagreeing with all of us, except
Where's the
Alvin.
Enzo Fernandez bid? If it's easy to sell Enzo Fernandez,
Yeah, you know how
hate
it's not that
seeing
easy.
Enzo
because he's
Fernandez.
allowed-
I did not say it's easy. I said it's easier to advocate for him being the price
Yes.
that he is.
He did say that.
Then, thank you. I know. I brother, you're talking to a kid who studied law. I know my fucking words. I know how to choose them. Like you're literally that's you saying. Be specific. I will fucking hold you to account. That's what I mean, bro. That's what I fucking
Contempt
mean.
of court.
Like,
Oh, the
legit.
contempt of court.
So like I said, it's easier to advocate for him because he gets 20 GNA. He's still balling out for Argentina. It's easier to advocate for that.
I'm glad you just brought up because I forgot to add the Malo Gusto section to this show today.
Well,
I mean, we've been talking.
Listen, let's respect Enzo back.
Yeah.
He's
Shit.
talking from across the room now.
Man's really far away.
Yeah.
You know, I do
Right.
rate he defends his boy no matter what. As
It's like,
Yeah.
bad as he been or as good as he can be, he's gonna defend it.
Listen, the thing is though, I
Thick and
see a
thin.
world where Malo Gusto can go for 60. It's not gonna be 75, but I can see it for 60.
yeah,
I
that's
am
what I'm
saying
I can-
if we sign for 60, they got scammed.
Because I think 75 is there for the intention.
well, they
of
got
getting
scammed for
something
Elliot
lower.
Anderson with 116, so I'm fine
That's
with
also
them.
crazy, bro.
In the
Elliot
sense, yeah,
Anderson
I think
one
he's a
was
good player
insane.
though.
He is a good player.
Yeah,
He's not
but
worth.
dude,
How much was the
80
price?
mil-
112? 125?
116 million pounds.
160 million pounds for Elliot Anderson's crazy.
Yeah.
But that's what also the thing too, right?
he's-
Like
he's-
the market has
Marshall,
inflated
Marshall,
so
you
much.
know-
And that's why we should not let go of Enzo for 120 or up.
Marshall. Also, if Vader pulls some shit, you can use this against him because he was saying this. Vader and Flawless were having a thing. Now with that 116, Man City have purchased the most expensive midfielder in Premier League's history. Because it was plus at 115 with Caicedo, and Enzo was at 106. So now officially, and if Marshall, if he says that, oh, you gotta put this caveat, because he was saying this shit on Flawless stream, so I'm gonna help you with this. Tell him, hey, yeah, no one chats to us about how we spent the most breaking the bank for fucking Kepa or Fofana. No one said, oh yeah, we broke the record for the most expensive goalkeeper. They're just like, oh yeah, you just spent 70 million on a goalkeeper. That totally doesn't happen.
True. Listen,
And
I
Rice
just
was
wanna
actually more
listen.
proven.
I'll put the camera on specifically for you guys because I'm watching. I'm watching.
First man was talking from the realms of the
He
black.
put the camera on just to leave.
from
No,
Interstellar.
my Yeti's not working. I don't know what's going on with my Yeti. I think my Yeti's broken now. I think. It's
Oh, Ahmed,
just,
you should stream it.
Try a different
No, there's-
USB next time.
Is it
Yeah,
not?
I'm
It's
not-
not
Could
the
just be the
proper show
USB
yet.
crapping out.
No, it's not the proper show. Sorry, right. It's 1 a.m. proper show.
Okay.
What were you saying?
You-
Ahmed? Why'd
come
you
on,
change
man.
your
Ahmed,
mind?
Ahmed said the defender's boy because
Listen,
he was a
firstly,
day
I
one
feel like
Gusto fan.
I feel like when we talk about Gusto around in these streets, you know, I feel like we talk about him like he's a jihadi, bro. I swear to you, man. We talk about him.
Yes,
like
he's a
jihadi.
terrorist this season. He was a
We should ask
terrorist.
Scott. We should ask
How
Scott
many-
about those.
This idiot got us.
comments.
You know how many times he didn't cover the back post or fucking got pens? Yeah, he's a terrorist.
Do
To my
again.
fucking defense. He's a terrorist. He's a terrorist.
We need to sell this guy, and I want to maximize profit. I think something that we as fans are forgetting. I want to just make that. Oh snap! Let's put this right now. Oh my god, I was about to burn my Smith right now, sorry. But listen, we need to objectively also realize, guys. Yeah, there's guys that you're gonna have to sell now for losses. Okay, so we need to maximize as much profit as possible from some of these guys that we can sell. That's something that I feel like we as fans have forgotten completely. Think about this.
I'm just trying to be realistic
It's
with
us
the
is going to
price
be
though.
break even. Value
Don't
Shield's gonna be
you dare.
lost.
Don't you fucking dare. Don't you
God,
fucking
God,
dare show me that clip
Sean.
ever again. And if you would show me that fucking pass back,
I was there live, Marshall. I was there live.
And what did you think? And what did you thought of it?
Bro, me and the other guy wanted to get some drinks, bro. Literally, we literally went
Brother,
Why-
brother,
why
look at this
would-
attack. Look at
why
this
would you-
attack. Look.
So do you think our new right back's gonna be doing that?
Oh my God, you're
No.
Ronaldo.
You never
I
know,
don't think
man. You never
I
know,
don't think
Chelsea,
so.
man.
I
Guys,
hope not.
guys start, mentally switching up, man. Some of
Save
them
me.
start going,
What I just
See,
showed
I-
you
I-
guys.
I-
versus-
okay,
Marshall, you know what you could have showed also
Right,
for the defending?
I get one part of Harmer saying we want to get most money as possible for our right backs. I agree. I just want to be a little bit more realistic and also not say the bullshit saying he's top 5 right backs in the world.
He is
Versus
the top
this.
5 right back in market price. He is. Just admit it, Chris, man. Just admit
What?
he is the 5
Look
Yeah,
at this
look.
carry.
Okay.
Look at this ball carrying.
Well, if
Look at this
Hakimi's
dribbling.
worth like 100
Look at that.
penalty, I'll not get
That's
that.
not swallow, bro. It's not a
Well,
joke of a
listen,
team.
we know that Palestra is going to be able to do this. You know why? Because he's
You gotta
going to
be
be
careful,
playing
Marshall,
in a
this, right?
back three.
Yeah,
He's got a
yeah.
back three. He's got a back three
Trying to-
behind
Oh,
him.
back 3 hype.
It's going to reach the beast James. Sorry, I can't call him the Reece the beast. Sorry, Reece the hamstring injury James now.
Why is he not the beast no more? What's happened?
Because he got injured.
Two
got-
broken
he-
again.
he got-
That, you saw it? You don't see it, Marshall?
I know. I see.
Justo could
God
dream of
damn.
doing something like that.
God.
Please, guys, can we take a break from Gusto for 1 second? Marshall, can we talk
Yes.
about how your boy Osama bin Chalobah has broken Reece the Beast James again?
Oh my.
He's broken him.
It's just precaution.
No, he hasn't broken him, dude. What are you talking
He's
about?
broken him, bro. He's
He's out for
broken him.
he's out for 2 games.
I've been
two
seeing
games.
I've been seeing these England games. Man is barely bombing up. He joins the attack late. I'm
He
seeing the call. He's barely bombing up. It's his fault for his hamstrings being made of cheese.
against Croatia, he did bomb up a few times, but not like overdoing
I
it.
can't lie to you, man. If I was a Chelsea fan, I'd be sick of a guy like Osama.
Yeah.
bin Chalobah.
You know, it's okay. It's okay. You know what? I'm glad you're not a Chelsea fan. Remember, you're an AC Milan fan who fucking spent 74 million on Gonzalo Ramos and your
I don't
manager.
recognize- I don't- I
So
don't
hold that, Mark. Hold that out.
Wait,
Oh,
they
hold
spent
that,
that
Ahmed.
much on a
Hold
Ramos
that.
striker.
Yeah, they got the
Yeah,
striker.
yeah, 4 million euros. Hold that, Ahmed.
Wow.
Hold that.
What a
I'm
deal.
so glad. I'm so glad that you got left Allegri left and you got the Terrace Amrin and you're spending 74 million.
Listen,
The only time in recent memory where you spending cash was the last time was fucking Liao from
Is that
Lille.
what the
It's the
fuck?
last time you spent money.
I want to just make this comment real quickly, if you allow me to. We will be doing Forza Inter,
Why we got 2 calls?
and
Read the caption, Chris.
Ibrahimovic is an absolute
Ah.
scumbag. Ibrahimovic is a fucking scumbag.
No. Well, no, I want to be part of your AC Milan watch-alongs this season, man. Let's talk about it.
We are doing
For
hate-
Amrin ball. I want Amrin
we are
ball.
hate watching. We are generally hate watching.
We're not hate watching. We're watching you support your team, man. Why hate watch?
We are doing Forza Inter until we sack here that imbecile Zlatan Ibrahimovic here from upstairs. We're not gonna make it out the hood, man.
Oh yeah, like my brother is because he's a United fan. He's really complaining. It's like, why is Tuchel not playing Mino?
Yeah, so now he's the Endrick of England.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's the Hendrick of
Hold
England.
hold that, England, hold that.
Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see what
I
happens.
don't think it's that deep, but I mean, Mino is a solid player too. But it's just what the hell?
You can hold. You can
Hendrick
hold that.
can he sit back? Ancelotti.
You can hold that TP.
Nah, there's no back of the car.
Yeah, I
He's in
mean,
good shape. I mean, he's
yeah.
still doing fine for England. I mean, yeah, he drew against
They
Ghana.
qualified. Yeah.
The other game they won 2-0, scraped it in a sense. But what the? Do push.
Shout out Stardom, man. I'm happy for
Oh
that.
my god. Bro.
That's insane. That's insane.
That's so wild, bro. All right, I'm done. I'm time to get serious.
Listen, look at this grandpa. Look at this grandpa, man.
Who,
Absolute
me?
decorum, yeah, man. Wrapped it like it's a funny video, bro. Grow up,
Yeah,
Marshall, man.
It's
Bro,
just insane how he's
funny.
doing press ups with a fucking knife and a
Yeah,
nail.
Wow, that was
Oh,
impressive.
it's not
man.
impressive, man. You know what I mean?
Tuchel-
Oh yeah,
through-
you do that. You do that,
Tuchel
no
will go
problem,
through
yeah,
thin
Ahmed.
and, thick and thin, just not play.
Put that knife on a nail, easy press ups.
Easy
Yeah,
press
exactly.
ups, man. Easy, lemon squeezy,
I-
man. That's it.
I do think that it's just a precautionary thing. I
It's
think
not that
Mainu,
deep, but we
not
should sell
Mainu.
him
I
because
think
he's
Reece James will be.
we should
back
sell
soon.
Reece James though.
It's just like it's
injury-prone
insane
player.
because like I know
agree.
I know you guys aren't doing this, but like a lot of people just want to pretend like Reece James isn't allowed to be hurt ever again.
Nah, if he gets injured one more time, he's out.
I'm gonna be real, man. Listen. I'm looking to get him out of there, man. I'm just gonna be honest, Marshall.
He don't deserve to be at Chelsea. He should be at
Yeah,
Real
he
Madrid.
Excuse me. What you mean about?
Yeah, I agree. He should be a Real Madrid.
Yeah,
the
like-
B team. The
Like
B team.
he gets injured, he's injury prone. He should be gone to Real Madrid.
Yeah, their B team, their second team. I agree.
Are you running a gimmick that I'm not like? What's going on? I'm confused.
You think I'm being serious? I'd never want to let Reece leave. If it was up to me, I give him a 10-year contract right now.
Marshall, are you doing a watch along for tomorrow? Morocco versus Netherlands at 9 p.m. Eastern.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
really?
9 p.m. Actually, I have to figure out what's up with American Waffle, but I might not be able to. because
I
of
was
American
watching that
Waffle.
Canada
We'll see.
game. I didn't know it was a knockout game. I thought it was just a group stage game.
Wow, how dare Chris?
Yeah,
Hey,
no,
you guys almost went out. You guys
you're-
almost went out.
You're talking.
almost-
Dude, you know how many times we
yeah.
should have fucking scored out? So don't get me started. We
That is
should have.
true.
I know, but going 0-0 was just
So
that
pissed.
long was kind of
Hey,
wild.
man, it's okay, you're talking to people in the round of 16. Man, talk to me, man. Talk to me.
Yeah. I do
Tomorrow we
think-
got Favela Hoops versus the Power of Anime, man. We got Blue Lock versus Favela Hoops, man.
Are you confident that Brazil gonna win that?
Wait, hey, Vinny's dude. Ancelotti got Vinny
Hey,
fired.
Vinny's cooking. Vinny's
believe.
cooking.
Vinny's cooking.
What, CP? I'm not you. I can.
What?
Some of you guys actually really annoy me.
What did I do?
Are we surprised that Vinicius now all of a sudden looks like Ballon d'Or Vinicius now that Carlo is back?
No,
Why are
brother.
people surprised?
Marshall. I am not surprised as a Brazil fan / man who supports Ancelotti and a man who supports Vinny. But the narrative was that Vinny needs to show up this tournament. And if you
And he
look at
was
the
gonna.
stats, I know that's what I'm saying. So if you see the stats for Vinny since
He's
Ancelotti
carrying
joined,
that attack.
in 13 games he scored 7 goals and has like 5 assists. So he's almost like a
It's
GA a game.
It's also the ball carrying as well. Like,
Yeah.
it's just he's doing everything perfect.
Oh. So
What?
yeah, man.
Just check the private chat. I
Watch
can't
this.
put this on stream. It's too
Is
fucked
this
up.
guy gonna give me more fucking Endrick hoops? Oh no, thank
No,
God.
the opposite. Ahmed, that was.
Oh my God! I'll
That
click
was
on it later. I'll
perfect
click
for
on it
you.
later when I
Yeah.
mute my mic. I'll
Ahmed,
click
that's
on it
perfect for
later.
you.
I'll click on it
Yeah.
later. when I mute the mic.
Oh my
Yeah,
days!
that's
All right.
wild.
But yeah, this is a Gusto segment now that I totally forgot about, so I put it back in there. And thank you, Ahmed. That actually was helpful because I forgot Gusto was originally going to be the original one of the main headlines for this show. But yeah, so Gusto potentially going for 75 million. I mean, the interest is there.
Hey,
Gusto's already agreed
If we're
apparently
lucky,
personal
if we're
terms.
lucky, 80 million.
Oh yeah, man.
Gusto.
No, it's not gonna happen. But like, regardless, I'll take anything above 50, 100%. Like, I think it's very possible. I think it's very doable.
They got
But-
Nunes, that Nunes right back.
Matthias
Arguably, I
Nunes,
would
yeah.
say it's better. I don't know what they
Yeah.
want. Like, I just can't. No, they're not paying more than 40 to 50. Yeah, 45 million. They're not paying more than 45.
Maybe they
Maybe.
want to
We'll
put
see.
Nunes in
I
the midfield.
guarantee it.
Maybe they want to put Nunes back in the midfield where he
Maybe. I know.
Maybe.
I just think Navy is just cheap
because
journalists say,
I don't-
oh, you know, Enzo Maresca.
Bernardo
Gusto.
Silva's gone on a free to Barcelona. I mean,
That is
but-
true. Bernardo Silva is gone. That's a deputy in the midfield you don't have anymore.
The sad reality is we might have to keep Gusto anyway.
No,
Maybe.
no, this time.
Wow, you
Maybe.
think 75 million?
I just don't
The-
think it's gonna happen, Chris.
The thing is, the club are being vague about it because the club keeps saying, we're not, we're not trying to get rid of Gusto, but we will invite any bids. Same thing
Yeah.
with Chalobah. We're not in urgency to get rid of Chalobah. We'll invite any bids.
I
Enzo.
do kinda
We're
get
not
that.
in an urgency to get rid of Enzo, but we'll invite bids.
I get that. I do get that because you don't want to we're just throwing these players out, so they're gonna be cheaper that way. Like
Yeah.
they are, especially Enzo and I mean Chalobah could be a good backup. So
But like
I
I was
get
saying,
that.
when in terms
why
of
do you?
physicality,
Chalobah's gone. Chalobah's basically gone, guys.
yeah, a good
That's
price
why
too.
Yeah, man. He's
yeah,
finally
I forgot
fucked
to
off,
show
man.
this tweet earlier too on regards to Chalobah. I might as well put it up here.
I'd rather
I totally
Chalobah line
forgot
back
this.
over Gusto.
According to the Marzio, who very reliable when it comes to Italian sources. Como made a bid for £21.5 million plus 1.7 million in add-ons for Chalobah. Chelsea have asked for 25.8 plus 4.3. So Chelsea won about £3 million.
You love hating. Sorry, Marshall, go ahead.
£30 million I'm okay with to sell Chalobah. Ideally, I would want 40, but I don't think we're gonna get it. So I would take this. I would take this for Chalobah. But yeah, I mean, I think the price, the market is insane right now. Like, the cheapest player you can buy is a £40 million player, and that's bottom of the barrel, really. So it's like, I think so.
Really?
Bottom of the barrel, or just starting off the career type of
What about
signings.
Xhaka? We offered 8 million.
Well, yeah, but they want 30 million, and he's at the end of his career.
I say let's meet in the middle, 20-25 million. Well, it's not really middle.
Why
But...
would I pay? Do you know how
I don't know
stupid you
about
have
that.
to be to pay that much money? I'm gonna be so honest.
You
have
talking
to
about
be-
spending 75 million on Gusto? You can calm yourself with the price tags.
Yeah, but again, this is Chelsea, man. It's different here, man. Okay, this is my club.
And that's
I'm not talking about
Sunderland
everyone
who got in a better position than Chelsea and is in Europe.
And they don't listen. And guess what? He don't want to be there. That's to our benefit.
Yeah, because he sees we've got Xavi. We are a bigger club, of course.
So then
He's only got a few more years, and then probably.
Listen, he doesn't want to be here. He's driving the price. So then, if you're Chelsea,
Yeah,
you can
15 to
lowball
25 million is fair.
them. You can lowball them. Why would I want?
Yeah,
to
well, you saw it. They saw it as an insult 8 million, so we can't lowball
I
them like
promise
that.
you, we probably get a Xhaka for 40 million, and that's what we should be. I agree with the club with what they're doing. Keep it up, Chelsea. I respect what you're doing.
Does it not remind you a bit like Manyan a little bit? 8 million for Manyan, disrespectful. Then
Not
we
really,
walked
because
away.
Manyan's price, the reason why we didn't do it was because for an extra 2 million, which the club was being stupid about. But like the way they began,
I say we're being a bit stupid. With
We're
this one
not
too.
desperate for a midfielder. We were
Not
desperate
right
at the
now.
time for a goalkeeper.
If we lose Enzo, we're gonna need a midfielder.
Which
You need to
again,
speak-
we need to
people-
see
I
if we
think-
lose him.
I would get rid of
yeah,
Lavia and definitely bring in
We get,
a Xhaka.
we can't control lads. Okay, at the end of the day, we can't control this. Let's take a break. Let's have a break. Let's have a Kit Kat. The transfer window hasn't, it's already started. We're within the round of 32. You know what I mean? Like, let's breathe a little bit, lads. Let's breathe.
Well, speaking of breathing, we should talk about a player that, remember the segment I started, chat, ones to watch, because we got another one to watch, which, by the way, if y'all been watching Ibrahim Maza with us, that player looks really talented, and I would love him to come as a backup 10 for
Let's
Chelsea.
not bring them to Chelsea. Let's not bring them to Chelsea.
This guy, bro. I want to rain on my parade. All right, let's talk about this one. One to watch, Chavarria, okay? So we just got links to this player today, which I wasn't going to put this in the show because it was Matty Moretto.
Wait, he's 28?
Yeah, Matty Moretto, and I was like, okay, this can't be real because Matty Moretto got it wrong earlier to this window with something. I forgot what it was.
Moretto is usually T0, bro. He's actually very, very good. He works in.
He got something wrong. He got something wrong like a few weeks ago that I was like, okay, you got the wrong information here.
How much are they asking?
So let me read. Chelsea are considering a move for Pep Chavarria to replace Cucurella. First context took place for the 28-year-old left back from Rayo Vallecano. Pep Chavarria was reported at 25 million euro release clause. Understand from Bobby Vincent now. Understand that Chelsea have an interest in Rayo Vallecano defender Pep Chavarria. I'm told that he won't be a direct replacement if he is signed for Marco Cucurella. Jarrell Hato set to be promoted and play a bigger role next season. Chavarria can play at left back and wing back. Confirmed. Chelsea have an interest in Hato. Chelsea have an interest. Hato expected to be promoted and play a bigger role. Chavarria can play left back and left wing back. So a player to keep an eye on, ladies and gents.
there you go.
More details. Chelsea are already in negotiations with Rayo Vallecano for Pep Chavarria. It's Xavi Alonso who really likes his profile. Xavi Alonso ran into him and has played against him over in Real Madrid, so he would probably have first-hand experience of this player. I don't know anything about this guy.
Again, some of them, I'm just hoping they cook because,
I don't know anything about this guy.
Because,
And I don't think Rayo Vallecano were that
some
great.
of this
were
stuff,
they?
man. Some of this stuff. What's that
Rayo
smell?
Vallecano.
I
Rayo
swear to
What's
God,
that
we
smell?
paid 25. We paid 25
What's
for
that
this guy.
smell? This is the team that Crystal
Rayo
Palace-
Vallecano, 8th place, just missed out on conference league.
They lost. They lost.
Yeah,
the
unlike
Conference League
Xhaka, who's
final to
got
Yeah.
Europa League.
Oh my God, Chris! Why
Wait,
are you
what,
raving
Chris?
Xhaka like this?
25 million for this guy, though?
Fuck me, Chris, man.
What about it, Chris?
Nah.
Get Xhaka's
Nah.
fuck out of your
He's
mouth.
not a midfielder, Chris. This guy is.
I know, he's
He's
a
a
left
wingback.
back. I know.
He's a left back.
Yes.
As a backup to Hato.
I know he's going to be back up
They
there.
can play wing back. And Hato can't.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, man. A lot of these. Listen, this.
Or maybe
We
you
are
can.
going back. To,
No, I'd probably rather Pedro Neto.
We are going
at
back to
that point.
the old. Chelsea
You'd rather
way of
Pedro
being-
Neto.
At left wing back? Yeah.
What?
I wouldn't want to spend 25 minutes. Wait, so you'd want to bring him as our
I need to
left
look
wing
at
back?
Data MB. Help me here. Let me see what this guy's about, bro.
I well, come on, but like,
Data MB in 2026, man. Come on,
Bro,
man.
it's what Blueco used.
so you reckon
They
he
don't
would get
use
you
that.
more
They use
GA and
Wise
Neto
Scout.
would?
I don't know what the fuck. Yeah, White Scout. Yeah.
Neto is
What is
leaving
it?
this summer, right? Like,
Yeah.
I'm surprised there's been no links for him yet, mate. I'll be honest. Goncalo Ramos is going to AC Milan. Maybe you can scout
There
AC
was
Milan again.
what's his name? There was a Argentinian left back in
Whoa.
Spain doing pretty good, and he's
Wait
good
a
going
minute.
forward.
Wait a minute.
I
Hold
forgot
on.
his name though. He's probably
Let's
too old
compare
now,
this
though.
guy to the kid that we just signed, okay? This is actually not bad. I mean, the stats, so take it with a pinch of salt. This is-
I genuinely
I don't have
no-
eye test to
I don't want to
to
make
show.
opinions on that. I don't know what to say at this point. I'm just moving along with life. That's all I can
Okay.
I
say.
guess. I mean, I'm kind of in the same boat, but this is this guy Chavarria.
I mean, he definitely won't be playing
Um,
left back though.
Defensive duels, possessions won, progressive
They
pass.
balance
So he
each
seems
other
a
out.
lot more defensive. Has ball
He barely
carrying
does
ability
anything
though.
in defense, by the looks of it. But
Yeah.
he's more just going forward.
He's just they just complement each other. So one can like fully bomb up while he can be the defensive duty. Yeah, this is good.
Yeah, he could be the more defensive one to Palestra's more offensive one. So it
Yeah.
could be
This is good.
like a
Balance.
almost like a Trent Robbo situation
Yeah.
kind of thing. So I mean, if he's 28 with a 25 million euro release clause, seems
Yeah.
somewhat affordable. Well,
Yeah.
you get him like what 3-year contract or some shit at Chelsea.
We'll probably offer him 10 million first.
Oh my god, no, it's a release clause. You got to pay it, right? Like you can't really.
Well, I mean,
negotiate a
you
release
can
clause.
go under. I'm pretty sure. Still,
Have we
you don't
done
have
that
to
before? I
pay
don't
it.
know.
You could go
Yeah,
under, but just pay the 20 million pounds, man. Fucking get out.
you can go under the buyout clause, yeah.
Okay, fair enough. But yeah, I mean, this is a player to keep an eye on, chat. It seems that we are in the market for this one. If we want to
Is it
compare
credible
Pedro
the source?
Neto,
Because
I don't
just
know.
feels us out of nowhere.
Manny Moretto is pretty.
I just
reliable.
like if we're gonna keep Neto, I'll play my left wing back. He can just cross it and run down the wing.
I don't know.
Brother,
about
I
that.
can't expect them to do anything with life right now. Nothing.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I'll be honest
I mean,
with you.
defensively, he won't be the greatest, but
Let me see if I can look into Pedro
Yeah.
Neto then. Pedro Neto.
oh, you gotta go to wingers.
I mean, I don't know how reliable, how much is going to translate.
Yeah, because this is not the same as
Okay,
like
right?
last season. He
So,
was one of higher chance creator, right?
crosses, progressive passes. Let's look at that for example. 74.8. Progressive passes, 88.4. Okay, Neto. Dribbles
I mean,
completed, 83.1.
We
Is that
can't
something that
expect
we
him
have
to
here?
basically win on that one.
Guess so.
It's the
No,
defensive
it's-
work. It's obviously he won't be as good.
Yeah. I think for this one, I'd have to probably go
Do you
to,
think Neto's leaving this season?
He has to.
He has to.
I think he goes. I think he does go.
I mean,
has
I
to
would,
go,
I
man.
would sign him.
I
if
ain't
we
trying to keep
can
that, but
do
I
it,
want
but
I hope he goes.
If we get
I
Ibrahim
can-
Nazar for
I
Pedro
see him
Neto, I'm
staying.
happy.
I see him staying. And if we do play a back three, I can see playing that left wing back role at times.
Dude, we have Quenda for that. Why do we need him?
True.
But wouldn't Quenda be more
Totally
an attack,
forgot
not-
about him.
Yeah, wait, Quenda would be the left wing back. Wouldn't he be up higher? Like, I don't know what like.
But,
it'd be
but
if
no,
three-
he does everything. Quenda has played wingback roles under Ruben
That's actually a
Albert
really good point.
when they
CP.
were
Hold
at
on.
Sporting Lisbon. He's also already
Right.
left-footed.
So
Is
this
he
is
18?
Quenda in terms of.
No, this is when he was playing wingback with
Yeah.
Amarin, so he was 18 then.
Oh,
He's like now 20, I
okay.
think, or something, or 19.
Yeah. So even
I know he's
Palestra, who's in the
rated.
pink, even's got him pink for progressive passes, assist, ball carrying is just about the same. So I listen. The thing is, what I can tell is we're looking for ball carriers. Because look at the ball carrying stat for all three of these ones that one we have, and two of them. Well, we have Palestra too, and Chavarria. I think Xavi Alonso is looking to get wingbacks that can carry the ball up the pitch.
Because what he's gonna do is,
I don't think Grimaldo was very good at that, and even Frimpong.
yeah, same with Frimpong. That's what it was. They carried the ball up because he uses the defenders to ping the balls to them. That's why Cole was gonna be so great for Palestra, right? And
as well.
yeah, like that's gonna be so great for him. And then we just need another guys on the other side to complement that, right?
29 years old.
So that's why, like,
he
if you have like a Lacroix with like the Como guy we're linked with, who's great at passing as well.
Ramon.
Yeah, and then Cole on the left. That's your passing right there. Because Lacroix is not great at passing, but those two will complement each other. For Ramon can pass to the left side, and then Cole can pass to the right.
I mean, now that you brought it up too, I might as well.
Lacroix. Oh, give me Lacroix.
Lacroix.
Crocs. And then
Ramon.
fuck it, why not? Let's just throw him in.
What is this telling us? Where can we even rely on these sources? Where are these numbers coming from? Are they legit?
So you see the passing. You see the passing complete. It's like Ramon Hamon's 91 and Cole's 84.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm talking about, right? It's gonna be the passing. Boom.
Yeah, Lacroix is not there, but
no,
really good defensively at least.
Yeah, he's amazing defensively. So
yeah. Look at Jacobo Ramon's other stats though. Good ball carrying, good passing, progressive passing.
Yeah, man, he's
like
the Fabregas system, man. That's makes sense to me.
Passing wise, like again, that's what I was saying before, chat. Like Lacroix is my number one choice, obviously because the Premier League experience and all that. Yeah. But like, I don't mind Jacobo Ramon. Again, it's 29 goals conceded, which is the best goals conceded. Which is the best defensive stat for any team last season for Serie A. It's no joke. That's no joke. And this guy was part of it. So.
Oh, sorry, what?
Did you guys hear the breaking news, by the way, the other 2 days ago?
No.
It's not breaking news more than if it's 2 days ago.
But technically it is because no one's been talking about it. That's why.
What?
That we're trying to re-sign Cassidy again. Did you see that, by the way?
No, I saw that, but
really,
it's Tuto Mercado is the is the source.
That's what I'd bring down, man.
But also, we're not, because I think the plan is to just sell him. So remember, I don't know if you guys remember, but
we sold him, no?
We did, but we have a sell-on clause on him for 25%.
Yeah.
So if he goes for 60, we get 25% of, it's more money. So
where would he go 60 to? Where is he going 60 to? There's reports he's going for 60.
I don't know. I'm just putting the market price.
Oh, okay. I thought I didn't hear something. I thought I didn't hear.
I didn't hear anything. But if I'm just saying hypothetical. If he were to go for 60, get a good chunk of money out of that. That's 15 million euro.
Everyday money, man. Everyday money. Fuck this,
brother. It's just remember we were all very critical of the fact that we sold him for nothing and just broke even, and now it turns out we didn't actually break even on him. We actually made money off of him. But yeah, Chavarria, again, another wing back, really good bombing forward apparently with ball carrying ability.
We should get this done ASAP because he's not playing in the World Cup. So if
he'll be ready for a preseason.
Yeah, if Alonso wants him and he's only 25 million euros, pay the 20 million.
Alonso wants him.
I'm
not gonna lie, I am starting to get worried though that we're not selling enough quick enough. But who knows? Maybe I'm just.
Yeah.
I have no idea. Can I just be honest? Right now, I don't know what's going on at Chelsea. I just keep hearing we're trying to sign randos. I'm just going to be very honest, objective in who I see some of these guys that are coming in by Palestra, who I knew about. Yeah, a lot of these guys sell like randos to me. I'm so honest. Like some of these guys we're being linked to right now. No disrespect to them.
Like who? Like
the guy we just got linked to right now, Chavarria.
Yeah, sure. But like
even like I think if you are obviously like not like myself and you didn't watch like Serie A,
Palestra, you know,
like Palestra is
come on,
you know, do you see me? That's like basically like two out of the obviously Jack is a loan.
I got you. Okay.
Right, but like right now it feels like you're just signing randos right now. That's it. That's what I'm trying to say. Like obviously you had the big sell. Like you obviously had the big sell of Kukurea right now. It seems Enzo's gonna go for around about 120 million. That's what it's looking like to me at the very least, or something, or somewhere around about that range. Gusto is looking like probably going to be 60, 70 million, but 70 million for me, obviously 60 million for you guys, but it's the other one. So like it's clear like things are kind of happening. I do agree with Marshall that I'm surprised like some of these sales have not happened yet as quick, like the Sarsi, Badisho. Like at some point we have to accept, guys, we're gonna make an L. Like unless they're waiting for the new transfer financial fiscal season to open, is that the 1st of July, which is basically like 2 to 3 days, then that's all I can really think about.
That could be it. But yeah, at the rate we're going at, it just looks like we're gonna make a loss. So I need to see more sales going out so I can see where this money's coming from.
Wasn't there that link with Desassi and Roma for 25 million euros or something?
I haven't seen that.
Like a few days ago, I remember seeing that. But that's
also, I don't know what tier Graham Bailey is. I think he used to be somewhat reliable, and now he's
tier 4, mate. I don't even listen to him.
Okay, I should stop listening to this because there's another one to watch.
Oh yeah.
Graham Bailey saying that we're linked to Nmecha apparently. Chelsea and Man United are now leading Newcastle United in a prem race for the Germany world star Felix Nmecha. I don't know how I feel about this.
There's no way that's happening in the first league.
Yeah,
he's just getting a lot of juice now because he's playing well for Germany. But he's been pretty average.
No one was talking about
Dortmund. He's just getting a hyped up recently. I'll be honest.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
This feels like a Denzel Dumfries kind of player.
No, excuse me. How dare you? At least Denzel Dumfries turns into R9 in front of Barcelona. I can understand why Madrid got him.
Give it up with Denzel Dumfries, all right? Little Inter legend.
Don't talk about. Yeah, exactly. Hold that. Another title on your head top.
What does that even mean at Inter nowadays?
Another
Lukaku's
title on your head
legend,
top.
bro.
I'm saying, how about you win a league, mate? You know what I'm saying? Another title on your head top.
Lukaku's an Inter legend, man. What does that mean? Chanelaglu's an Inter legend. Look
and so is R9. So is R9. You got the bummy R. You got the fat R9. You man got the fat R9.
Inter have fallen from grace, man. Now your best player is Lautaro, man.
How about you win a treble, mate? You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, Serie A tax, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Tax.
Yeah. What do you mean
if AC Milan still had Frank Kessie, they would have won 2 trebles, bro. I'm just saying.
That treble was during Mourinho, you fraud. Now you're discouraging the Mourinho treble, you fraud of a man with Samuel Eto'o. How dare you? For Frank Kessie, you're doing this for Frank Kessie. You're a disgusting human being for tarnishing Mourinho's legacy for Frank Kessie. You are a disgusting.
Look, he's gonna bring Ivory Coast to glory.
Well, whatever.
Which is gonna be beating Brazil, by the way. If Brazil go up against Ivory Coast,
Ivory Coast hate watches now.
If Brazil go up against Ivory Coast, I'm just saying.
I'm quaking in my. Yeah, how about you?
Frank Kessie dagger.
How about you stop Erling Haaland from destroying you?
Yeah, that'll be tough.
Yeah, exactly. Get out of that first.
That'll be tough.
Frank Kessie, get out of that first.
Yeah, you gotta be Kubo though. You gotta beat Kubo tax.
Kubo's injured. I'm not worried about fucking Kubo.
No, he was on the bench. He was on the bench of the game.
Oh, bench hype. I don't worry about that.
Yeah, now he's gonna come and give you the dagger. Maeda dagger.
I'm sorry, Blue Lock's not real life, man. Too sad.
No, it is what it is. But yeah, the Felix Nmecha link, I'm not paying too much attention to it. I'm not even that hyped up on Nmecha, to be honest. Like, I've not heard a single peep from him all season long, and now he has the goal in the World Cup, and everyone's fawning over the guy. Like, again, I always told you guys, be careful with the whole World Cup hype, like the World Cup tax and all that shit, because looking at someone like Ibrahim Maza versus looking at someone like Nmecha, you could tell there's quality difference, huge quality difference. So we'll see. It's one to keep an eye out. Graham Bailey is actually linking us to it, but Graham Bailey is not a real good source. And I'm going to probably stop bringing Graham Bailey to the forefront because I've seen a lot of things go wrong for him. And then last thing I wanted to bring up for today's show, there's actually fresh links on this, and I was surprised. And it's been a while. It's been a while since we talked about this guy, and a while since we talked about this club. And we brought him up earlier today, and let's talk about West Ham, because apparently Chelsea are interested in quite a few West Ham players. Let's see what players we're talking about. So around May, we got some links from Miguel Delaney. West Ham would want about £50 million for Jared Bowen. Industry figures believe competing clubs will want to do a deal for around £40 million. Then early in June, we heard that Chelsea are not having discussions about Jared Bowen at this time. They like him, but are not necessarily planning any transfers around him. And also, things can change in the future, but at the moment, it's not on Chelsea's transfer agenda. Also, from earlier then, Chelsea, apparently, from TalkSport, are now favorites for Jared Bowen. So, fast forward to today, we're hearing from The Guardian, apparently, that Chelsea are one of the clubs monitoring West Ham wingers Jared Bowen and Crescencio Sommerville.
I thought he was going to United, you know?
Sommerville?
Yeah.
I don't think anything's made progress with that, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't heard of Here We Go. I haven't heard any progress on it. I could look it up right now. But we were linked with Crescencio Sommerville before he went to West Ham. If you guys remember when he was in Leeds, we were interested and that didn't happen.
Yeah, I think, listen, a couple of things here. I think from a Chelsea attacking front standpoint, we've not really, barring that when Bowen stuff came out, we have not spoken, we've not had any links to attackers, by the way, this summer.
Yeah.
There been some links, not like strong links, but there've been some. Like Ibrahim Maza, we were talking about it. Like there was small links to Ibrahim Maza from Simon Johnson.
But Ibrahim Maza was Ibrahim El Maza
also linked to Arsenal.
Was happening in January, Marshall. We were linked to him all the way back in January when we were trying to.
No, you're thinking about Musa.
No, El Mala is probably what I'm thinking about. Sorry.
Oh, El Mala. No, yeah, I haven't even talked about him. I've been forgetting to bring it up.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the other one too.
But
yeah, for sure.
But in general, like proper attackers that we'll be looking at. That's not what we've been linked to. If you look at even the way we're signing guys, look at who we're signing, Marshall. Wing backs right now, defenders who are part of the negotiation right now for Lacroix. We have not touched that attack at all. So I think that's something obviously to think about, because it's clear that they're being quite sensitive in that market. Obviously, I don't know what they're going for. What's the aim? I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know how they're building this team. And like I was saying before, like I'm kind of concerned with the fact that we haven't made more outgoings yet. And that's the biggest laundry list. We didn't need many positions really to fix up. But it's going to depend on what Xabi Alonso wants. But like, I didn't feel like we needed to, buy that many players to fix the team. I felt like more of the work was selling these players because we had a bloated squad and a lot of the players, they're not good enough at Chelsea anyways. But yeah, it's a little bit concerning, but I am looking into Crescencio Sommerville, and it doesn't look like there's really anything happening in terms of progress with United. There are links, very heavy links. Probably looks like he's one of the favorites to join United, but nothing in concrete yet. Just advancements. Here we go. I don't know Lauren Whitwell, but it's a link. Here we go. So for Sommerville, Breaking United are seriously advancing in their pursuit for Crescencio Sommerville. The Leeds United winger is seen as a perfect fit for Michael Carrick's system. Explosive, direct, technically gifted, and proven in Chelsea. The Leeds United winger. Wait, did he go to West Ham on loan? I thought he was a West Ham player.
I thought he was a West Ham player too.
Yeah, so maybe this is not a good. Yeah, no one gives a fuck. This is no one. All right, never mind. I give.
Look at Marshall, man.
I got duped.
Who's the Leeds United player?
No, Crescencio Sommerville. Yeah. But
he's a West Ham player.
Yeah, I think he. Yeah.
Marshall's a scumbag, man.
I got done dirty there. We need some inside forwards. Yeah. Which I know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
I just think the way we're constructing it right now screams to me that 3 at the back is a priority. Obviously, Alonso's flexible, but the way we're covering the center backs and the wing backs, it's screaming to me that the width's going to come from our wing backs.
Yeah.
It's screaming to me 3 at the back. That's what the priority is.
I'm fine with that.
So
I'm fine with it as long as it gets results,
Hey, like Reece right centre back, Lacroix in the middle potentially, Colwell on the left. I think I'm fine with that. And We don't really have Cucurella no more to sit at left back.
Oh my god, give it up, man. Stop this career talk, man.
We don't have a Cucurella though. Like Cucurella's like good all round potentially, basically.
Goodbye,
Like
Cucurella.
there's the
I
reason
got
why
Doritos.
Jose and Real Madrid wanted him. He's one of the best left backs in the world. He is a top
Jose,
5.
I don't know.
No,
what
not top 5.
Jose's
He
gonna
is a
do.
top 3 left back in the world.
I don't foresee Jose having a successful Real Madrid campaign. I'll be so real with you.
What?
I think
I don't
I don't
foresee
know.
it. Yo, if you close
We'll find out.
if you replace Real Madrid's window with Al Hilal, you'd be saying it's the same thing. That's an Al Hilal window if I've ever seen it.
Brother, it's
Come on.
about the
Cucurella's
profile
not-
you need. You clearly don't understand what Real Madrid are going through. First of all, the right back situation was so dog shit. Who the
Yeah.
fuck are you gonna get? They literally lost Carvajal because he's retired, and fucking.
I think Gusto would have been different, man. That's what I'm saying. For 70 million.
And
You know what's
Seven
hilarious though, CP? Before you continue on, just because I have an agenda. You know what's hilarious? Their right back situation is so dire. Who did they buy last season for right back?
and sorry, and wait. What do we as Reece James fans criticize Trent for not being good at that Reece James is amazing at defending?
Chat, if I speak.
All I'm saying, Malo Gusto though could have hit it different than for 70 million.
Stop it.
Anything to put
CP.
Gusto in that conversation, eh?
Continue,
Like,
CP.
what's Dumfries gonna do defensively? Dumfries is good eats defensively. That's why they play him at wing back.
I think Jose wants him as well because of height as well. 'Cause Dumfries is not a short guy.
Is good eats.
Okay, we'll see.
Listen,
Bro,
if I was
Dumfries
a
at the
winger,
age of 30? I don't know, man.
Is he 30?
Yeah.
I still
I
rather him
promise
over
you-
Gusto.
I
I still rather
promise
him
you
over
that,
Gusto.
yeah.
over
if
Gusto.
I was a winger, my opinion would be fuel. And I'm
No,
going,
seriously though, guys,
Great
if
meal,
you look
great
at it,
meal.
like CP, you can't deny
You
this,
know what?
bro.
I was a winger. Dumfries dunk some Barcelona's Rafinha and Yamal like they're his children.
If you
I'll be honest, man. Rafinha, man, ever since his dad stole all of his money, man, he's been looking a bit washed.
Wait. Who stole whose money?
I did not know that. That's crazy.
He stole money?
His dad
Yeah.
That's
He
crazy.
was sending him his money.
Another Paul Pogba situation, bro. God damn, bro.
Sometimes I look at some of these footballers, I'm like, are we this little IQ, man?
Oh, I thought
Are
my
we not
dad was like
checking
one of
out
the worst
IQ
dads in
on
the world.
So what happened is that his when Rafinha
That's
signed his-
diabolical, that is.
for Rafinha's player rights and wages, 80% because his dad's his manager goes to his dad because he's like, oh, my dad's he's also my manager, so he's gonna take care of my money. So what
Yeah, he's gonna
happened
take
was,
care of it, right?
yeah. So then what happened was he was buying a mansion, and they were looking at it, gonna pay for the mansion with his wife, and it said literally insufficient funds,
Jesus
and
Christ.
that's how he knew. That
He should disown his dad.
He's like, the money that should. He's like, I know I have this money. Like, I literally know I have this money. Like, I can afford this. Where the fuck is my money?
Bro, we
Wait.
can't trust the males in the family anymore. Just gotta go for the females in the family. Hakimi's mother, big up to you.
Even
up to you.
Rabio's mother, right?
Even Rabio's mother, yeah.
Rabio.
Yeah.
Rabio's mom, man. Always back.
She came in clutch for him.
That's
She
it,
did.
man. Rabio's mum is a real one, man. She actually,
Yeah.
like, you know.
Shout out the moms.
She
The
didn't
dads
even
know
run the
and they're
thing
gonna buy
around.
mansions with that money.
Listen,
You
she
ain't gonna
didn't
see
even
me
buy
bigging up any
mansions, man.
fathers in this chat.
Listen. She's actually like, you know, getting in the bread, getting his bread up.
Yo, she really
No.
is.
Yeah, man. Shout out to
She's
her.
probably
man.
one of the best parental agents in the game right now.
No, you know who the best one is? Jason Tatum's mom's actually the best. He has
Jason
spent-
Tatum.
Yeah, so Jason Tatum, like, he had spent £0 from his contract money. All he spends here is money from like his sponsorship deals.
Yeah.
So I think he's made like something like 300 million or 400 million right now in total. Like in terms of contract, that's just in his bank account, bro. Just look.
Yeah, bro.
Basically, just made the deal to make sure that he only spends money from his things, which is crazy. Man. Shout out to moms, man. Shout out to the
Hey,
moms, man.
man. Yeah, shout out to the moms, for real, bro. They're the only ones that are not doing scumbaggery shit like this. It's crazy. It's actually
Hey,
crazy,
man.
bro.
Let's not shout out the brothers too, by the way, because you know we know what Pogba's brother was doing to him, man.
Yeah, we don't need that. Yeah. That's crazy shit too, bro. It's fucking wild, man. Fucking wild. But yeah, so that's
Wait,
pretty much
wait,
it for the show.
I just want to give
Oh,
credit
finish
to
what you're
one
saying
last-
with Jose.
No, not even that. I just want to give credit. We can forget the Joseph thing. I want to first. I think the England diaspora should first credit Peru, because I read online that since the Ghanaian witch doctor put that curse on Kane, a Peruvian shaman is trying to release that curse. So shout out to Peru, and shout out to the maybe they're part of the World Cup.
Peru, man. Oh, Peru. That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? You're part of the World Cup too. Don't worry, man. You're part of the World Cup.
We'll be there. We will
Shout
be
out to the
there.
shaman. Shout out to the shaman, man.
We'll be there, man.
But wait,
Shout out the Peruvian shaman, man. Maybe the Peruvian shaman can put some good juju on Gusto, and we can actually get 70 million for him.
Hey, man. I promise you, if you get 30 million for him, which I believe you can.
30.
I hope the street speaks soon, man. I hope the street speaks soon, man.
We
That's what
shall
I'm
see. We shall see, because it's
How much
still
is
very
Reece
early
worth,
in the
Ahmed?
window.
How much is Reece worth?
He's probably 100 million, but like the problem with him is that unfortunately is the hamstring issue, because he keeps
Yeah, that
returning.
devalues him a little bit, I would say.
So like, and like you know,
But
the
you
thing
can
is
always
like,
make it work. Like you saw this season, 40 games. If you don't overplay him, he will
Smash
get you
up
like
that like
30 to
chat.
40 games easily.
Smash up that like chat for the moms.
I don't know, man. You know, I think with Chelsea has been quite slow. I think this Wednesday is gonna be like what Alonso's first interview. I'm assuming, because it's the last Wednesday.
Yes.
So
He
that's
starts
when
in 2 days.
Yeah,
He starts in 2 days pre-season.
No, Xavi Alonso.
I was gonna say, I
Yeah.
thought it was a bit earlier if that's our pre-season.
So July the 1st, that's going to be on Wednesday, right? So that's probably when he's going to have his first interview with the club. I think the way the left back stuff is going, we're already in negotiations for him. I feel like something's going to happen there.
I'll be honest, I didn't know
would
what left back to
assume-
go for.
Yeah, I would have seen the jacket deal probably is going to heat up. I'm assuming Lacroix, apparently we've made a bid already. So
Yeah, we're negotiating with Lacroix.
yeah, so like,
Are
it
we
seems
all
those
in
stuff
favour
are gonna
of for
move on.
Lacroix?
I am
Chelsea?
interested. Like the thing that's surprising me is just the outgoings, because like let's say March, I'm like either they're waiting for the new fiscal year or what's it called? Yeah, they just find I don't feel like there's gonna be a hard time for the club to be able to not find like places for some of these guys, man. I'll be honest.
Yeah. No, I agree. We'll see for sure, because I think that's a good point. I totally forgot about that. With the new fiscal year in terms of outgoings, incomings, and stuff, maybe they want to, because they had a positive year this year, obviously with the window we had. They probably want to continue that for next season, considering all the incomings they're getting. That's probably why. I mean, yeah, we didn't really sign any players except Palestra, and that was breaking even with Cucurella. So I think they saw that was doable. Yeah, there's a strategy to it as well. So yeah, that's a really good point. Actually, I totally forgot about that. So we'll see. Hopefully, come Wednesday, we have a lot of news and maybe things start rolling, because teams are also going to start getting knocked out of the tournament. We're going to start seeing more negotiations happening now that more and more players are no longer have to focus on World Cup. They're more willing to listen to deals and negotiations.
Tomorrow, actually.
So yeah. Tomorrow there's 3 games, Chris, and I think Japan, Brazil is one of them.
Japan, Brazil first,
Japan and Brazil, eh?
Then it's Germany.
You're watching that, Marshall? I might hop onto your YouTube if you're watching
Maybe. I gotta
I'm
see,
out
because
on-
my day tomorrow is gonna be a little tricky.
Busy.
Because
For sure.
I'm luckily I'm off tomorrow, because I've got a day off tomorrow. I'm watching the pay-per-view right now.
We call in for a dentist appointment. That's what I've done for my work. I have a dentist appointment from.
Yeah, I don't. My schedule tomorrow is gonna be a little weird. I don't think I'm gonna do it though, because it's at 1 p.m. my time. I have to be at work. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
No, that's why I've done the dentist appointment. That's why I put my dentist appointment done.
Yeah. Germany, Paraguay, I might be able to do it, but I don't know.
Marshall
about
loves his
Brazil,
beer,
Japan.
man. Let me.
Well, I'll tell you backstage. There's a big news in terms of the beer world for my company. Yeah. But yeah, chat. That's it for us today. I mean, we finished it up. No 3-hour mark, because we just kind of waffled for a little bit and talked about Gusto.
I don't get my
But
favorite spot.
it is what it is. You know, no incentive pay today. But if you are here, big up to every single one of you. Just make sure to please smash that like button, because we're close to 50. We're only 16 away. I know some of you guys usually forget, and I know it's been it's late. You know, we're all starting to feel that World Cup exhaustion, right? And especially because we saw that somewhat of a dead game between South Africa and Canada to kick things off.
I get it. Don't want to lose, man. Don't get real.
But regardless, we're gonna raid out, ladies and gents, to Sarcasm City, who is probably talking about the World Cup and all that fun stuff. So go ahead, copy and paste the raid message right there that you're gonna see in a minute. Let Flawless know where you guys are coming from. As always, also be sure, like I said, smash up the like, helps out the algorithm tremendously. Be sure to subscribe because we're on our way to 5K, and I already just looked. We got 3 extra subscribers today. Thank you guys who joined in and subscribed to the channel. Be sure to keep supporting, keep subscribing, keep sharing the content, all that fun stuff. There's plenty of streams to come. I'm streaming basically every day, man. So hopefully my efforts pay off and you guys start joining also all these streams, and we'll be doing that as well, the watch-alongs for Chelsea in the season. But in terms of other things, memberships, 5 different tiers, people, or 4 different tiers. I'm sorry, 4 different tiers starting at 99p, and at the proper casual and higher tier, you get shout-outs at the end of every show. And we're gonna give shout-outs to EE, Adrian, DHL, Master Michael, Diluted Chelsea Fan, Banana, and V Gaming. Thank you guys so much for your support. Guys, look into it if you can afford it. First tier starts at 99p. It really does help out with the channel tremendously and keeping the lights on here and keeping this going. And yeah, there's different perks for different, tiers of the memberships that definitely is going to go hand in hand with our watch-alongs as well. So big up to every single one of you. Here's the raid message. Copy that over. Say hello to Flawless. We'll see you again tomorrow for at least the, what game did I say? At least the Netherlands and Morocco game. We will definitely be there for that. Everything else is up in the air, but definitely tune in for that watch along, and we'll have plenty more content. But until then, guys, have a wonderful night. Stay casual, and as always, don't.
Good night, guys. Pajita and sleep.
Jerk off?
Oh, but he didn't sleep.
Yeah, and sleep.